Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the house of the princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night we waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Got to add myself to the stream. How are y'all doing? And no, y'all did not come for me today. And I grabbed the wrong crown, but we're just going to put this one on. Happy New Year from me, Princess A.V. in the house of the princess. Okay, y'all are giving me life. We brought back the Ladies Love Huntsville panel just for this reunion. And you guys are here for it, and on a weekday. So thank you very much for being here. If you're watching live, watching on the replay, press the like button. You must show manners when you come into the palace, okay? Press the like button. Please press the subscribe button. It helps keep me on the air, keeps me all up in your algorithms, okay? And give you new and more content, okay? Brings new people to the channel. Look, I'm watching to see how many subscribers I got. And what is this? YouTube always playing with me and things. So I need you to do your help to help a Black woman business, an entrepreneur, and just hit them like and subscribe buttons. Also, you can help support the channel by pressing the join button. You can find it at the bottom in the description box. You can find it right next to the subscribe button, or you can look in the community tab and you will find the link to subscribe to the channel, where we do have members only activities, members only showings, and we got Zoom meetings and things going on. We have a lot of members only stuff coming up for this year, and I'm sending out my members little trinkets and things. Membership starts at $1.99, and it will right now it maxes out at $25, but I'm going to bring it down to $20 a month. So whatever works for your budget, it works for mine. Okay. And if you want to support the channel, I'm just going to put it out there early. You can give a cash payment directly to me via Cash App. Okay. Or you can do a super chat. If you're watching on the replay, you can do a super thanks. You can also hit the Venmo, the PayPal, the Zelle, the Apple Pay, and soon to be Google Pay when I set it up, okay? So we love all forms of giving because it does help support the channel. I have to pay internets. I have to pay for these lights and these graphics and everything I do and bringing this great content to you. So I thank you for spending your time with me, and I love giving me your time, okay? Giving you my time as well. And also across the bottom, look, we have a whole panel of lovely ladies, and they like to get their bill on too, and we have to have cool beverages, and they cost. And first for me, before the ladies come up, I'm trying the Malibu again, the strawberry daiquiri in a can. I probably should have grabbed some Crown in a can. I don't know. It's that type of day. So also go ahead and put the crowns in the chat. Tell me what you're sipping on. Go get your cool beverage, because as we say in the palace, whether it be water or wine, whatever makes you feel fine, go on and grab it so we can get this good kiki on. I see Nola got Cujo in the back. Okay. She is in the building. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's do the roll call. Jam was in the building early and I saw her. Hey, Q. Hey, Miss Crislin. Okay, ranting with Ricardo. Hey, Kimmy, Nicole. All the Huntsville people are in here, okay? And they are doing salutations. Hey, Love 7829D, Simply Elegant One. Big girl, don't be coming up in here with the bullshit, okay? I'm coming when I'm coming. It's my party and I could be late if I want to. Don't I give you face? Sometimes it just takes a little extra to get here, okay? But I'll be on my way. Is my phone ringing? Oh, yes, it is, but I can't answer. Hey, cool gamer. Okay. Hey, big queen. Shit. Okay. I'm here for the name. Okay. Saki Su. You Saki to me. I Saki to you. Is in the building. And of course, the mother of the channel, Black Diamond. Yes, God. Learning to love myself. Hey, darling, you're back. Shady Shannon is always in the building. And yes, darling. Okay. Who else? Okay, we got Barb's World is in the building. Okay, Barbie's World. There you go. Dana, how are you doing? Cleopatra's in the building. And Dana says, I got me a glass of rosé. Q has a good old beer. I just do not like beer. It just I don't know, but to each its own. You have to really, if somebody can find me a beer that I would like to drink, that'd be magnificent. But I will drink a malt liquor though. I'm an old school hood girl. You give me a St. Ives, I might throw that back. Okay. Vintage 1970s sunshine in the building. Hey, everybody, look, y'all see all these people who come to see us. Okay. They is in the building. Thank y'all for coming back. Okay, Vicky Black, Miss Drea is in here. Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So look, we done got all the business out of the way. Let's get right down to it and let's get to this good key, okay? And let me bring up my sister and Cool Joe, okay? In the building first, okay? My darling, put your fleur de lis in your reading glasses in here for my Miss Nola Reads in the building.
Hey everybody, I had to bring my emotional support dog back. This time I have a real one like Kimmy did in the beginning of the season. And I meant it with all shade. Had to bring my emotional support dog back for the reunion that we just had and how Carlos let Tisha know that she's just now getting some self-confidence about herself. Ooh, the shades. Hey
Ooh,
everybody. Hey my YouTube gang that came out to support me. I appreciate you all.
they is
And
here.
I'm
Look,
nah
she
nah.
got.
It's time. It's his time to go out to go to the bathroom. So Cujo gonna make it back later on for an appearance in case I need him to calm me down. But the bathroom time gotta go because we ain't cleaning up shit in 2023. And I
Not
mean that
that
both
kind of
literally
shit.
and figuratively. I mean
And
that both literally and figuratively. Figuratively, we are not cleaning up shit in 2023. The shit gonna stay there, and we just about to be exposing it. So if you don't want to be exposed going forward in 2023, I think the best thing to do is keep quiet. Stop telling the lies in 2023
oh, we're not gonna
at
do that
our
here
big
because here you go. You was
ages.
dragging soon as had the 2023 came in yet when we got that text. The lies. Okay.
Exactly, the lies. I'm just saying that in 2023, we're not lying about men being faithful and dick. We're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. Not in 2023.
Y'all is in here messy as
Y'all
hell
know I got to
already.
come on messy. We ain't been here in a while.
Y'all messy in the chat, messy on the child. Come on with our good sis. Put your cuties in the chat and your good old sunshine for my darling sis. Looking as good as she wanna look. Miss California cutie in the building.
Guys, hey, ladies,
Down in
hey.
the she cave.
It's a new year, I had to come slay for the girls. Okay.
Yes, we couldn't come no other way. If you gonna come, you better come.
I just try to come.
Right.
No, I wake up like this, like Beyonce said. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
So I was my first client of the year. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for putting your cuties up.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, it's 2-3 now. It's 2 and a 3, a 2 and a 3. You know what I mean?
Two,
But
one,
yeah,
three.
I'm excited.
Look, they dragged me, especially this one over here, dragged me so bad, low key, for I don't know how many
High key.
episodes on different shows, different channels
Uh,
High
about
key.
doing this show. Hmm.
oh,
It was high key. It wasn't on a low note. I was
Oh
I
shit!
was super soprano. I was super soprano, let's be clear.
I'm over here humming. If y'all can't hear me, I'm over here violins. I'm over here in church.
I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I just gotta do it when I could do it, and when I
Oh,
do it, I want to do it well.
Doing it and
yes,
doing it and doing
Lord.
it well. Doing it and doing it
Mhm.
and doing it well.
I don't know, Nola. I think Carlos might have you beat on the shade today. He was real shady on some stuff. I was like, "Are you
And
on
he
the
was real
panel?"
lying. And he
I
was
was
really
like,
just trying to lie on some stuff and
"That,"
he
and
got
then
called
there's
out.
that too. And then there's that too. But I was like, he felt like one of the people that was on the show. I was like, Carlos, slow down, slow down.
Because he's the messy person that he is, I
He
think
keeps
that's so
completing.
well why his shows are so well produced. But now we just getting over. So I mean, let's get into it. Okay. Shouts out to Shady
Thank y'all
and
for the
Mace.
cuties. For the cuties, I love
let's
y'all.
let's let's get into it. Your baby mothers and all these people is in here.
Oh,
Okay.
hey y'all. Hey Kristen. Hey everybody. Hey, y'all know a sister can't see, but Black Diamond. All y'all. Everybody that Princess name. I'll be in the background like I need to be sitting on the panel when she name everybody. So I'll be like,
Just
that's
mwah,
me.
mwah, mwah, mwah,
Yeah.
mwah.
Yeah. I be
Love you
wanting to say
all.
hello to y'all. I love all of y'all. Like we love the support. Thank y'all for coming out on this good Monday. I'm missing that good Monday night football for
This
y'all.
early?
No, it's gonna be coming on. It's gonna be coming on like 5:20. Yeah. On my
Okay,
time.
so we gonna get through
No,
this.
I ain't rushing. My team lost yesterday, but it was a great game.
Ooh, but
Great
we gonna get
freaking
through this
I'm
together
not
because
even
I
gonna
don't. This
talk
ain't the
about
best one.
teams.
You know, the second one is always the best one.
game.
You
Yes.
know, just to
True.
roll up. You know, to get you
Yeah.
going.
It got me
But
going. Got me going.
let's go into it. Let's start off. Okay, Carlos starts off messy. Everybody's arriving, and let's go through these looks, honey. First, let's talk about Mr. Martell's look. I meant to bring some pictures up here, and I forgot. I might can get one. We love you, Barb. Uh,
That's my California girl. Mm-hmm.
um,
She was mine
these.
first.
Let's
She
talk
belongs to
about Martell.
me. She belongs to
Y'all
me.
talk about Martell, but I actually, I mean, I don't say he gets it right every time,
Mhm.
but I like the way Martell dresses. I think that he's very fashion forward, and everybody can't like handle what he has going on, but he dresses a lot better than a lot of dudes do, you know. So, what are we thinking about Martell's look?
Um, Nola, you want to go or you? Oh, to me, it was tailored to his body perfectly, and Martell got a nice
That's
body,
true.
so I mean, you see how it made the inside come in, but it didn't look feminine at no point to me. Um, yeah, I was like, okay, Martell, you better come clean. You better come clean as you can, because you out here they was talking about you looking broke as a joke. I mean, not looking dressed in a certain way, but you know what I mean. So to me, it looked like he looked confident. He looked like I'm about to come slay for Sheree. I mean Mel. I mean Sheree. I mean Mel.
Ooh, see you
Whoever,
already.
I
Oh
mean,
god.
whoever want me,
But
whomever.
Martell serves a look.
Oh, he
He will serve a
does.
look when he comes up out his body. He serves body too for me.
For
I
sure.
like
That's like getting them girls.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together.
Go
Go ahead.
go ahead, Nolan. Proceed.
I'm gonna say for
Uh-oh.
y'all know whenever I gotta give
I,
this man
I'm
a
nervous.
compliment, it gives me a little regurgitation in my soul. But no, for me, Martell face cards decline every time. It's the balance is negative every time on the face card.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
But the
child.
suit that he had on, I thought he looked good. I was so proud that he for once had on a suit that looked like it fit and wasn't going to give him a yeast infection down under. Um, I thought he looked good. Honestly, I did. He finally had a suit that looked like when he sat down, you wasn't going to hear. Y'all know them suits be tight. It be tight, and it looked like he had room to breathe. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he had. I mean, it was still tailored and fitted, but it wasn't like it was for Tank. It actually looked like it was for him, and maybe one size too small instead of 20 sizes too small. But I thought he looked. I thought he looked good. I thought he looked good out of the men. I thought he looked good. I thought Maurice looked good, and I thought Marceau served Marshall's madness.
We ain't even got to them people.
Oh
The
wow.
Kimmy and Maurice. Kimmy and Maurice.
Okay.
I don't know what Kimmy was trying to give with that. The cape was unneeded. The cutouts on the thighs looked misplaced. Um, and Kimmy has an awesome body. That dress. I don't. I mean, if she was trying to give Elvira Queen of the Damned, um, and I don't give a fuck all at one time, then she accomplished the look. But if she was going for fashionista, that was not it. Um, not for me. Not for me. And I thought Maurice looked nice. I thought they complimented each other well, and that's all I got for
Y'all
them.
drag this lady for filth. Now look, I think she looked okay. I won't say it's her best look, but I will say that she carries the body category all the time. It probably would have looked a little bit better if the cuts were a little bit finer, like if it wasn't so much going on. And y'all talked about her hair. I think if she had a little bit more dirty roots, then maybe it wouldn't have looked washed out like y'all say.
It
Yeah.
washed her out. It wasn't cute.
Yeah, yeah,
None of it.
y'all just read my mind. For me, when I saw her, I was like, well, see, because I'm into vampires and I like that kind of stuff. I like sexy vampire. Like, I like that kind of stuff. So when she walked out, I was like, okay, Kimmy, because, I was expecting, because we hadn't seen her and it's still the beginning, since, well, what we saw is when she got cancer, right? And now that's the end, and it's some months past. So I didn't know what to expect. So when she came out, I was like, okay. And then she came from around that couch, and I was like, wait, wait, wait. And it was still dragging behind her. And then the cuts, it was like the cuts was on her hip, and then she didn't need it on the hip area. Maybe if it was just the cutout was on the stomach only. I agree with Nola. She didn't need no cape. Um, like I said, I love the vampire look. So, like what she was trying to give, if that's the look she was gothic, if that was the gothic look she was trying to go for, and then the same thing for her husband, they both, like you said, complimented each other well. I did not like her hair, but I don't like her as a blonde per se anyway. She to me is like Robin. Robin looks better with, to me, with the orangey, more cognac, um,
What she
uh,
got going on now?
blonde. Not even honey blonde. Honey blonde is good, but that's as light. That's like almost too light for them. I'd rather them go more of a auburn
Like a
colors.
33.
So for me, I think I would have loved for Kimmy to have all dark hair, because the whole look was dark, and then that dark hair would have just set all the way off. So yeah, it was a hit and miss at the same time for me. And
So
yeah, and her husband looked nice. He looked nice.
Marceau and Tisha, I was liking what Tisha was serving. I would have ate a little bit. Now she didn't eat me till I gagged, but I like Tisha's look. I did. I think they looked nice and presentable. Where are we with Tisha and Marceau?
I don't think that Marceau complimented Tisha's dress as much. Not that they had to go matchy, smashy, matchy, but I would have preferred him to have on probably a dark
I I
color.
would like to see him match her for
let me finish. So the dark color suit and then the tie could have matched her. You know what I mean? Like something. It didn't have to be, because I think he's thinking, I don't want whomever to see me be matching my wife like that. So you gotta learn how to understand that less is more, and you can probably get more from Tisha if you did that, but you don't. So every time you push back on her, which I think that's she probably would love that, and that's probably why he doesn't do it. So for me, I just wish he would have had on a little touch of the color that was in her dress. Dress was banging. I feel like she was almost a hamburger away from busting out of it, because I feel like
Ooh,
she's not tall enough to pull it off. Is my point is she's sexy as let's get it. Let's be clear. She's sexy. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a thick lady at all. I'm saying that dress to me would have looked better on somebody a little bit
Madonna.
taller and slenderer. And but she served, loved her hair. Hair was banging. I love that she can let her own hair be woo out right there. And that's and that I say, girl, you and that hair is cute. I like that. Like I said, Marceau, you know what's getting on my nerve? He kept looking like he didn't have his dentures in. He kept losing his top lip.
Okay, so that's how we get started.
No, I'm saying he does that. I'm not tell him to stop doing that. He needs to hold his teeth. He needs to clench or something, because something he be doing, it make his top this lip just goes. Womp. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm gonna just be honest. I liked Tisha's dress. It was giving me, and I think I'm partial to it
You see,
because it was giving me rolling on a river, and I loves me some Tina Turner. You know how when you woke in the little fringes, that might be my Halloween costume this year. But it was giving. I liked it. I like for me. Nobody served. God damn, like like
Right. It was just like
I
y'all
wasn't
was
just
cute
blown
or
away.
whatever.
I wasn't just blown away, but I did think she looked amazingly beautiful. I think Tisha's a very beautiful woman. I thought the color really popped on her skin,
this is
me
the best you look at
personally.
any reunion for sure.
And I agree with this comment. Thank you, allegedly shady Shannon. And that you ain't allegedly. Just change it to Shady Shannon, okay? Because I 100% agree with you. And I think she served going to the ball, and her husband served going to work.
Period.
It did not match. You know what I'm saying? It did not match, but I don't expect them to match. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to match. See, this often happens when we try to hold on to men in our life who have shown us in so many ways that he don't want you. This outfit and him never matching, never looking like a cohesive unit is yet again another sign and wonder from the Lord that you've been asking to receive. You know what I'm saying? But it's time, baby. When the man don't want you, don't want you. Stop holding on and clinging on and claiming the man that don't want you.
Melody with her look like she was on the top of the horse like Beyonce and just put a skirt to it. I'm not shading it. I'm not saying anything is bad about it, but it just
Are
gave
you
me
not?
very much
Are you not?
Melance looks.
Beyonce. Well, I thought the bottom of the dress was going to the crystal ball, the disco ball ish. The top part was like, we're in 2023, so what's our real future looking like? Like 2053. That part of the dress, that was like part of the Jetsons kind of part. Pulled it off. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't wear that dress.
It
I would.
looked like
I
it would hurt sitting there so damn long
it,
in it.
yeah, it gave that weird plastic feel. So it looked like, girl, if you move any kind of way, you might get that deep cardboard cut on you.
Right,
But
like it's gonna hurt.
she pulled it off. She pulled it off. She looked gorgeous. For me, the way it was fitting, I don't think that hairstyle was the right hairstyle. That middle part, the straight thing, and she kept pulling it back on, and I was like, is it that it's uncomfortable? Or are you trying to shade Kimmy and them? I was trying to figure that part out. But Melody is beautiful. See, I don't even like the way that look right there. Go back, or if you can go back a little bit. I don't like how she does that. Just the way that hair look. I don't like that look out right there. I don't know. And I feel like the hair should have been maybe a high ponytail so it can keep the futuristic look going for me. And that's just probably the stylist
I
in me.
probably would have went Beyonce is I would have went big hair, either a chignon or big hair just poof. Like I would have went for
It's
about
something about that sleek hair with it. I don't. She still, like I said, she looked all right. She looked all right. Like I said, um, Tisha came to slay. Tisha came out there and slay. I did like the dress. I wasn't saying I didn't. I was trying to see her where they safety, not like that. Don't get shady, y'all. I was like, are those like little safety pins or little ornaments? What was on there that was hanging off of them? So yeah, I was here for her dress. Mel, it's okay. But I know who did like it. Martell loved it.
Who? Who? You know I was about to go with it, right?
Yeah, he was
You
like,
know I was.
Martell still want that old thing
he was
back.
like,
Listen, I keep telling y'all, Marcel was wishing he could have been with her on.
"Look,
No, I'm,
me."
anyway,
Ugh,
um, I liked Mel look. I like smell. Look, the top was giving me breastplate of righteousness. I felt like she could have slid on over to Derek Jackson White House since she's always going with God and get her bonnet of salvation, a nice silver one. I like the dress. I like the look. I actually like the hair. I wish instead of pushing the hair to the back when she was seated,
pull it over
she
to
would
one
have pulled
side.
it to the
I
front
would have,
and had it
yeah,
draping down
giving it,
right next to
yeah.
them titties upon the breastplate of righteousness. Like if she would have had it sitting like this
Like
with
that.
them titties
Like
sitting up like
with
that.
Serve
But
the
I love,
serve the
you know what I'm saying?
titties.
Serve the
Like let's
I
titties.
serve
think
the
maybe
titties.
maybe that's what it is.
I
I don't know. She
I
looked
think,
real square in the face and everything with the way she had her hair like that. I was like, no, that ain't your look.
but
She
I
serves a lot
love
of good look
I loved it. I loved it. I think for me, Mel and Tisha were the best dressed that we've seen.
for sure.
Destiny
Thus far.
about to be in
Yes,
the
of course.
category. I've seen her dress.
Of course.
But to me, they were the best dressed, and the best part about it is they both got outfits and were able to wear them confidently because they got what worked for their body.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people pick outfits and it don't work for your body. Like Kimmy's dress
Wanda,
to
Wanda,
me that outfit it
Wanda,
didn't work for her body, and
Wanda,
she has a beautiful body.
Now I
Wanda.
was gonna say Kiki and Wanda
Oh,
for the
Wanda
second
was in a
time.
bodycon dress that she got from Rave. I didn't even know they still
Oh,
had them
shut up.
stores.
They ain't even
But
open no more. We're gonna go back to Kiki and Wanda. And look,
Yeah, you really
Carlos
will.
always comes correct.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
I like this outfit for sure, sure. Because it's like
Maybe Marceau should
all that
consult
printed.
Carlos's stylist.
I like printage. The printage was doing it for me. I want to just touch
Yeah,
it.
I'm here for the
Is
custom.
it textured? I just want to
Yeah,
touch.
I
I just want
love
to touch
it.
it. And if it is, I'm rubbing on you all night. Every time I come by you, I'm gonna touch you. I like
Carlos, if you wasn't gay, I might try to, you
my
might
bad.
get it. Okay, all right. So
Carlos serves a look though. I mean,
he
he
does.
You know
always
it
serves a
works for
look,
his
a messy
body.
look, but he's a look, and I mean messy as in shady messy. But he
Yeah,
always
yeah,
serves a
yeah.
look.
And
I
let's
got you.
talk about the messy. He walks in and he asking everybody what their goals were. And Tisha went right on in and said the firecracker of the day was the one in the Mr. Chain. And also he went over down there to Martell's house and he's on the phone with Sheree asking Sheree, is she in love with Martell? Let's talk about that. Oh, and comes in the show. Are there any linebackers in here? Okay,
All the
nobody
shades,
know
all
about
of
that.
it.
Do we want to comment on those things?
I knew. Well, here's my thing. When Tisha opened her mouth to call her Mr. T, no, and okay, I knew then. I said, "Oh, you must got something to say." I got something to say, like Ice Cube said. I said, "Oh, you got something to say."
I've got
I,
something to say.
I said, let me find out what you got to say. That was my first impression because usually she's quiet, and the one that's usually talking is Mel. Mel's the one that usually is talking and having a good time with Carlos, and Tisha and Marceau are kind of nervous and wondering what he's gonna say. So I said, oh, okay, you must feel real confident about something. something on here got you feeling real good. So I knew teacher was about to think she's got something on somebody because her, yeah, that's how I felt about her particularly. And then Sheree and Martell, the fact that she was on the phone while he was there, that all together to me, I would have been like, man, and I'm shooting woo wop the dot dot dot. Talk to you when I'm done. So that right there, I feel like you wanted to be caught. You wanted to somebody to be like, you on the phone with Sheree? Like you was waiting for that. Not the and her. Um, yeah, I think that he a good dad, and I don't, he's better. He's a good person outside of what they show on TV. What he say? Oh, I think I want to get her a ring, and then 2 minutes later, you over here on your baby mama. You don't get out my face with that dumb stuff. If you don't go on somewhere, so yeah. But that's such a typical baby father. Just broke up, want to move on, still looking for the person that's like your baby's mother, and you won't never find her because you already had her. So good luck with that. And not the combination of 20 men, women, 20 women that you gonna find, and each will have a piece of her. Yeah, good luck, Martell. That's what you at. And I know that feeling because, like I said all the time, I lived that life. I've been telling y'all since I've been reviewing this show that it's gonna be a point where this part gonna be over, and then we gonna watch it really how it really go down. And that's where we at right now. Everybody's kind of over it, and Mel just has a good time with it because it's funny to us. Trust me, and I say us because it's happened to me. Trust, not the baby part though.
Um, I felt like as far as the Mr. T comments started, Tisha wanted to go ahead and get it started. Let me go ahead and say something. Let me appear to have a backbone in the only place that I can have a backbone, and that's the beef with Melody, because I don't have one when dealing with
In the
my
backstage.
husband. So let's go ahead and make it seem like that I got balls only for me to get told the fuck up on stage and ate the fuck up on stage by the host Carlos King, who you thought was in your back pocket, and y'all was his favorites. And as far as seeing Martell, now I'ma just say this: when Miss Wanda was dropping it down to the ground, I was like, this must be how she pick up them champagne bottles with her undercarriage that she says she be doing. This must be how she do it. That's what I thought. I ain't lying. And for Martell, I was like, oh, okay, he was at the reunion with Sheree, so on Roja and called, and so we had to get that. And so now in turn, here we had the phone call. Oh, okay, whatever. I mean,
Original,
if
so
y'all like
original.
it, but if I was Sheree, I would feel stupid in a motherfucker after I just sat up here and said how this man is such a wonderful man and he's not what we appear to be. He's nothing like what we see on TV, which is a womanizing, misogynistic bastard. That's what we see on TV, and you're saying he's not a womanizer. He's not what we see on TV, which also classifies him as unfaithful. Meanwhile, he's supposed to be in a relationship with you, and when his baby mama came out, he said, "Ha!" And then when Mark, and did you catch it? Did you catch it when
Oh,
Carlos King said Melody Cherie, and he said, "Halt,
oh,
halt,"
baby,
but you was just talking about buying a ring for Sheree.
make it make sense. Mims, where you at? Shout out to
You should
Mims.
you should feel dumb in the motherfucker because ain't no way in hell. This the second time y'all was together when he went on that Destin trip and he was all in the confessional talking about you never know what God may hold in the future because he want that old thing
Oh
back.
no,
You know what
honey.
I'm saying? He want that
Oh
old thing
no.
back. He want slide back up in there for more than one reasons. Melody look like she got that pow pow. Like she'll give him some good loving. On top of that, she got the connections and she going places. So
Oh, Nola, I'm
her
over
close
here talking. You can't even hear me. Nola,
girl,
Nola,
cause you
Nola.
you was
Look
sure
at here.
muted.
Does not act like she do be looking good, and he probably do. He been there one day. Let's not act like they wasn't down and dusting, and every outfit she had on had her booty cheeks out. I'd probably be
Let me
looking.
tell you something, and
That's
I ain't
what we
mad at
do.
it. Let
You
me
looking
tell
at
you
that
something. You
anyway.
know what they read to me? They read to me how we all done at a certain point in time. You gonna be somewhere where you know that motherfucker or who dogs you gonna be, and you want to show him what he missing. Like
Hell no,
every
you
time
missing
you
out
see me, I'm gonna look good, and I'm gonna
on
do
that.
something. I'm
That's
gonna wear something that I know gonna catch your eye that you like to see me in. Hence them braids and them booty shorts. And at the same time, she turned around and said, "Ah, but you can't have any."
uh-huh.
And I'm not 100% that. He might have didn't slide in between, or maybe ate at the buffet, but I wouldn't care about it. Whatever, whatever.
Sometimes you need, you need
I
your
need to just,
realignment. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
yeah, sometimes it just be what it be. But whoa, whoa, whoa. That will be going backwards, and he won't respect it if she does that. So I hope she does not.
No, he still would do. He'd be begging to get back in the house. Talk about,
You know what I'm
hey
saying?
kids, daddy is home.
See, begging to get back in the house, you know what I'm saying? I said he would be right back to how he was. There's no respect. He'll be like, well, I got her back, and I can go right back to how I was. There was no fight, no me him changing, no nothing. So I would be backwards of her to open her legs or eat for the buffet or anything for him.
Listen,
Not none of
He want her because Melody is a good look. She's good arm candy. She's a
it.
good businesswoman, and she
Mhm.
comes with connections that he himself cannot make.
I got
That's
it.
just period. So
The
in that aspect,
charcuterie board
Sheree is
must be
not
good.
in that aspect, and not down this Sheree. Sheree is a very beautiful woman with a very nice body, but when it comes to business, since she have none. Hence why we waited spring, summer, September, fall for 34, 50 million years. And then when we got it, the website collapsed. Everything was out of stock, only to find out that it was She by Sheen.
Spring,
Jeez.
summer. What she said? Summer, spring, winter, fall.
Spring,
You will
September.
always.
You know, I'm just saying. So, and I mean, it's not, and I'm not down in Sheree. I'm just saying. So, for the people who like, oh, she's an upgrade, where? They both have nice size houses. They both have clothing lines. Um,
That was Marceau's.
I mean,
That wasn't for the people that said that was for Marceau. The
well,
one person that
he
said
the
it
people.
to his
That
wife.
was for him and his dentures.
That's who said it to his wife. I said, "Who are you talking about?" And to me, when he said that, I was like, "You're so stupid. You say the dumbest things." So for me, I'll be looking at him like, "Why would you even say anything? Don't have no comment about it. That's your homeboy. You gonna go sit with him anyway. So why you gonna even say? Just shut up. Like sometimes he needs to shut up for me."
Okay, so let's go to this little tryst that Carlos King went back last year to this year talking about, oh, everybody's doing black business and they're doing so great. And here we come with the drama immediately. Ms. Holt, now we're gonna respect you today. Miss Melody Cherie. She says, no, I'm not feeling it. I don't like what what's her face, Kim and Maurice was saying over down to the interview. I had said that I had liked everybody last season, but y'all chose not to put it up on the screen. So you want to make me out to be a villain. So fuck all y'all now. Fuck it. I don't care about what nobody doing. I don't care about what nobody's saying. And she says, Maurice gives these Martin Luther King speeches, and he is not real because they did the interview to say that we're not friends. Y'all are not friends, ma'am. I'm with it or whatever, but I do like how Kimmy speaks up. She said, hold on. Okay, that my husband might have said something, and that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. But that is not what I said. And let's be clear, you in turn, ma'am, have said we are not friends. So let's get to it and just get to the get go. We are friends, and yes, you looked after me when you found out I had cancer, when you found out Zeus decided to leave the house, or whatever you had to do. We're cool, ma'am. So why is this bothering you so much? You don't have to throw away people every time they say something. And let's be clear, you do get your little digs into down to the Carlos King and wherever you can down to the social media. Hence, you said my husband is the most non-relevant person on the show, which is akin to what Kim K said about her sister down to the Kardashians. I'm just for me, we all do what we do on social media. So I understand where things can get cross interviews or whatever. But sometimes I think they just look too much into the bullshit and go too far. So, Miss Reeds, you care to comment?
I feel like I feel like Mel should have just said what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we are not friends like that. Just like I said, meaning we're not the friends that hang out every day. But you putting this rumor out there, or you saying me and Kimmy not friends, as if we have no friendly relationship, as to the rumor that your brother and his trash ass wife, because that's what she would have said. I'm not calling Tisha trash, but I'm just saying if Mel would have just been honest. Um, you know what I'm saying? Trying to put out there that I'm not a good friend. So what you did led credence to that. When I did my interview, I said what I said. We're not friends, and the fact that we don't sit on the phone every day, yada yada yada. Period. I felt that. I felt like, why did Maurice answer for his wife about being friends? Kimmy was in the interview herself. Let her answer that question. But you wanted to answer that question and say they are not friends to appease your brother and his wife. Hence why Tisha was sitting up there like this, waiting for Kimmy to say, oh, they're not friends. When Carlos asked that question, and I am so tired of everybody feeling like they have to give undying loyalty to them damn Scots. Kimmy, answer for yourself about your friendships. Maurice, I am sorry if you offended about being the most lackluster on the show. You are. At least with your brother, while I don't agree with it, we deal with him talking in riddles and his bullshit that he says towards his wife. Maurice, you serve nothing.
At
You
least he
serve
don't
nothing.
have the spirit of the
Wife
silverback.
for even when you was begging your wife for cooch, you were still serving nothing. It don't give. It don't give. I would rather watch episodes of Mama Family than to watch Maurice.
Well,
I love
Mama's
my
family
family.
is, yeah,
And
like,
I mean, I love Mama's Family, but I'm just saying, like, I
boy,
mean,
oh.
when you look at the cast in terms of what makes a good reality show, storylines and drama,
Right,
Maurice and Kimmy give the least. They serve the least.
right,
It's
for sure,
factual.
for sure. I agree. Mel
But they
shit.
basically said
I
the
don't know why she's
same
not saying
thing,
them.
just
And
worded it differently.
so I'm trying to figure out why isn't Mel saying it? Is it because last year she said that she said, I wish everybody good luck last year and and I was saying how good everybody did last year. And it fell on deaf ears and they still like walked over her because they couldn't differentiate how to their gray area between your ex-husband and you. So you're still mad because that takes time. Especially when you didn't want to film, talk to, barely want to give the kids to you. But I'm saying those were touchy, soft times. So you're like knocking people for tippy toeing around y'all relationship when that's what you really wanted anyway, and you didn't want people to bring y'all together. So it's like we just say what it is. So I'm with you on that. And then Kimmy, same thing. You should see where Mel is wrong on it. Like we think like females, and you should understand, like where Mel is coming from, and understand. And you are in a tough spot because you still trying to do your sister-in-law stuff, but you need to figure out where you. I know you going through your own tough times, and she was going through her own cancer, so maybe she wasn't even trying to get in that. But right now, on this stage, right now in this moment, you need to go on and be like, no, like y'all. They finally eventually did say it, but you should have already been like, yeah, Maurice, I could have answered for myself. And you right, Mel. He didn't need to go there, and it could have just not even been as much as it was. But it was such a cold shoulder. Mel just was cold to me. She was cold with everybody. Even when she walked out and kissed Carlos, it was like so far away. You know, you do the backpack. It was like she was
but
barely
she
like
came in the door saying, if they go low, I'm going to hell. But what about this comment right here? I'm with this. Why she just couldn't say, look, pick up the phone. Look, bitch, I ain't like what you see. She did that with Montel's mama, and just blocked her. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna block you. And I'm a person about conversations. I know everybody's not that way, so I can't make everybody think like I think. But if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna be like, look, I ain't like that shit.
I
Is that
listen. I agree with the statement. I do. I agree with the statement. The one made prior to that, I didn't agree with, but I agree with the statement, and that's my issue. Like, just say it. You know what I'm saying? Just say what it is. I don't like when it be, oh, I'm gonna wait when God tells me to speak. I'm gonna speak, but then when you do speak,
It's nasty.
It's not. I don't believe God told you to speak that way. Um, and listen, and that's not to say that I don't understand it and I don't get it. I just say it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you don't always have to play the nice. They already think you nasty and rude anyway. So you might as well. I mean, you to me, everything that people said, the way she came out and was like, "Well, I ain't got nothing to say about nobody else's business. I said it last year on film, y'all, and play it. Oh well." You know what I'm saying? Like you giving people what they want to do. Now, as far as her ready to come and go low and then go to hell, when Carlos would, if that had been me, all the things that have been said about her, all the countless attacks on her coochie and who she's sleeping with and all of this other stuff and everything else that they put out here and say about here about this lady, all the attacks they do on this lady, and I'm talking about people on the cast, not fans, right?
This
I would
is
have
true.
told Carlos, I came in 6 feet below hell, and I'm about to take y'all 50 straight up. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with her finally serving what needs to be served as far as attitudes. Now, as far as because I wanted to address the great enigma comment further up where you stated um a good friend wouldn't say that her husband's her friend's husband basically was like boring, or I don't remember the exact comment, but here's the thing, and it bothers me when people feel like friends shouldn't be honest when asked a question. This is the same thing when people got mad. A good friend wouldn't call her friend's husband irrelevant. Melody ain't nobody special that she can do things and not other people. But the thing about it is,
Mm.
she didn't. I would agree with that statement
Mm.
if she had just come out and said Maurice is irrelevant. She was asked by Carlos, who is the most boring basic person on the cast? And
Fact.
she answered it.
So it
That's
Same
was
thing with
stated.
Nene and
It was a
Cynthia.
loaded
If
question.
regardless of whether
very
because
true.
in the same thing, just like Nene, Kenya was her enemy. She hated Kenya, but she had to admit Kenya is good for TV.
Right, right,
I
right.
don't understand why people get mad at people for saying the truth.
I bet
Maurice, what does Maurice
you
bring
do
to
at
the
the same
show?
time.
Nothing. And that
Yeah.
is the question that she was asked, regardless of that being her friend's husband or not. It like
Which I wonder
she
which
had the right to
interview
be
was
honest
first.
about it.
I
It
wonder
was
which
on his
interview was
show when
first.
he was doing the
No, no,
nightcap.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I'm saying I wonder who said what first. With the Carlos King show
Carlos
came up,
King interview was
and then
first.
and
Carlos King
then
interview was
so
first.
then Maurice might have got his feet was he had his pennies in a bunch, and
I
then
mean,
But,
listen,
but
I'm
here
not
you
saying
go.
nothing
Here,
about
what
him having
Chrisland
his.
is saying.
I
It's a
don't
form
have
of
him.
disrespect.
I don't have a problem with him speaking his opinion. I don't have a problem with him if he wanted to say something petty back about her being irrelevant. My issue comes in the question was
that what it was
asked to
about
his
his
wife.
wife, right?
I hate when
I
him
mean,
and his brother do that. Let them women answer and speak for themselves.
that's what happens. And then and it's so funny because I think their opinion is totally different. And then you would get a total different outcome if the ladies was answering their own damn questions.
Let's move forward because we know our sister is on limited time as well. They sit up here and dig into Tisha and Marceau on this show a lot. Let's go to Scott Manor. Um, they actually was live on Instagram. You know, Marceau never goes live on Instagram hardly. But he was over there live at Scott Manor today showing us the dirt and the gravel or whatever. And shady ass Carlos says, look, is it going to take 23 seasons of Love and Marriage Huntsville before we get to see you build anything? Let me tell you something, Mr. Carlos King. I barely watch Roa now. I for damn sure ain't watching Melody and Martell argue until their kids is fucking grown. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here with that shit. And we not gonna be on here until Jalen gets a wife and he stop being a frat boy and all of that. Okay, and Wanda gets another husband. None of that is happening. But we do acknowledge that they are working hard on finally trying to build this house. They also touch on that Marceau prefers to work alone, and I probably would too if they didn't come in together, him and Tisha working or whatever. It can build a rift in the relationship simply because the way Tisha and Wanda and their whole family have to be involved in everything and cannot separate the business and just mind their business,
Hmm.
you know, away from, okay, this is business, let's not take this home. Let me not nag you every 5 minutes about what's going on that has nothing to do with work. I can understand, but I hope Tisha, as she's finding herself, that she learns, look, we at work. I don't want to be at home over there and talking about blowing up no houses. I don't want to be talking about hoes. I don't want to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. When I'm home, I want to fuck. I want to enjoy you. I want to look at you. I want to spend time with the kids. I want to make, plans for the inside of the house when we get it. And I don't want to talk finances and numbers and what Martell is doing and what Maurice is doing. I just want to be. So I understand where he's coming from. And she's a novice on some things, but she do got those degrees. I hope that she could put them to good use. But Tisha was honest and open. She says, I want guidance on how couples work together. And that comes with some more therapists other than Dr. Francis. Okay. You need a different type of therapist for that. They also mentioned the show lawsuit from, losing the accounts during the pandemic. So I wish them well on that. Before we move forward to CC, we first have to take a second to show some love. We have a new member, upgraded member down to the house of the princess. Thank you very much. You are officially a royal citizen. Welcome to the house of the princess. Thank you for your contribution to the family. Thank you. You are officially a card carrying royal citizen up here in the house of the princess. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you. All right. Go ahead, CC.
Yeah, I agree. I saw. I mean, I keep. I see more growth in Tisha. When she said that, I so agree with that because if you're gonna want to be stuck in your husband's behind, in business, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad at you, but I just been with my husband 22 years, so I want to be in business with him, but I don't want to be I don't want to be in business with him.
Ooh, this comment here. Could that say it all?
Wait, because I had to
Tisha wants to be Holt and Holt so bad.
Well, she did before they broke up. Probably now she like, don't cover my marriage, please don't.
She been saying that since day one.
Oh, please. But yeah, Marceau and I feel like it was cringy to watch him talk about it. It's cringy to watch him talk about being in business. You know what? Bye, Auntie Bernice.
not in Barney. Oh my God, not in Barney.
AT, you ain't gotta do it like that, AT. You ain't gotta do it like that.
I am dead.
Yeah, I cannot. It's cringy to watch Marceau be that way towards Tisha because you can just tell he does not want her around. No, he's like, because then I can't take my lunch breaks and I can't go hang out at the bar.
That could be true.
You know what I mean? Because that's what he remembered. Those were times where Mel was telling her, you better go when he's at the on his whatever breaks, you better go up there and see what he's doing. So those times will not be, you won't be able to do those. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that's a way of pushing herself around him so that, I think that since they've been on TV, that has messed with their marriage. Like if she didn't really have to worry about everybody putting their business on Front Street or talking about you cheating and all of that kind of stuff until they were on television. And they say getting on television is detrimental to their marriage.
We haven't heard anything about any like Maurice cheating.
But that's because Kimmy say he a hoe. That's why, and he's
probably she said he was a hoe before she met him.
Right. And so ain't nobody checking for him. But I'm saying even outside of the cheating,
that's what he was. I'm checking for you.
Outside of the cheating, they say that being on television is hard on the marriage, and most times people get divorced. You
Oh, for
know,
sure. I
the-
know that, but I'm just saying, just like he said, more so said, people keep saying where there's smoke, there's fire. And, I don't know why they keep saying that. Because usually that's what it means. It really usually means if there's smoke, there's a real fire somewhere, you sucker. But for me, it's like we've been talking about this for a minute. I know we haven't got to that, but Tisha, it's like so funny that you think that it's became bigger since you guys been on TV when you're clearly about to bust out something that happened before y'all got on TV. But go ahead. I'm going.
they saying you pretty tonight. Too fairy. Too
Thank
fairy is checking
you.
for you.
Thank
Whatever she gave
you.
you. Did she just pop in and she gotta wait for the next
That's too.
5 minutes or so before she could check a bit?
That's my King Nicole. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I try to look good for y'all. Cause ain't nobody want to be
Yeah,
up here.
because they drag us
No ugly, no ugly
in the
person.
comments and other people. You
Yeah,
see
I'm
that?
gonna
Oh yeah,
look,
you
I'm
see
gonna,
that ugly bitch? She trying to look
right.
like somebody else. Y'all got nerve enough to be talking about somebody else. Look at your big wide back linebacker ass. Look at girl. I'm still.
I've been a linebacker before. I ain't worried about it. I have 5 kids. I ain't worried about it.
My coochie still get eaten the same way from the back is yours. They love the charcuterie board. Nola, okay, go, let's go to your buffet. Okay.
All I'm saying, hey, my love, Q. You know I love you so much.
The
You
sex party.
Lola, you're supposed to follow up after that. Yeah, you are. That be you on your end.
One moment, please.
Oh,
She went into retrograde.
yeah, yeah. What's going on, my sis? She will throw out some old sexual content real quick. I think she needs to do another after
Come
hours.
down to the buffet, honey.
Yes,
Okay.
honey, you be coming up with the things right real quick. You be like, wait, what? How did we get here?
Yes, the charcuterie board. Okay, let's serve it
Yes,
up.
yes, yes.
Eh,
Uh, yes, sis, you okay? You need some water? You need to drink some water? I know I do, because, boy, she over here acting up. She acting up.
Isn't that what we come to do?
was we still talking about Boulder City?
Honey, yes, I think so.
Not
Okay.
Boulder City.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, that's what he showed on the live today. Boulder City,
Now
because
look, let me look cute like vanilla chocolate and strawberry ice cream. A little Neapolitan squirrel.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay. I like it. If y'all like it, I love it. That's all. That's all. I'm loving it.
Child.
I'm really sorry. Go ahead, sis.
Um, uh, what was we talking about again? Because I done got all the way
You
through
got all
You
the way
through the
done went
whole.
off.
to Boulder City, and we was talking about Marcel in the peoples. Okay.
Oh, okay, but listen. Now I hear people say all of that about reality TV ruins relationships. No, reality TV puts the spotlight on what the fuck is already wrong with your marriage, and it's the constant lies. For me, once again, I'm going to stress that it's the constant lies about a relationship, lying, saying everything is good with this relationship when it is not. Stop lying.
No,
Stop
you gotta say
lying.
it like candy. Like candy. The
The
lies.
lies, the
Come
lies,
on.
the
You gonna
lies.
make me
I,
get that
you know what
get
I'm
You
saying?
that
The
gotta do that.
lies, the lies, the lies. Like,
That's what it
we
gotta be.
know the only charcuterie board that she getting is the charcuterie board with meats, lettuce, and cheeses. Okay, that's it. He's not down to the buffet. He's not calling to come to the
I
buffet,
think
and you
he
lying
might
telling people that
peruse down to the
you
buffet on
you
special
lying telling
occasions.
people that the man is coming to the buffet, and the man leave you stranded every time. Every time. It does not give that energy. It does
It's
not.
even worse
Like,
than
even when
that.
it was over the summer, when they was on the boat and she was trying to sit on his face, she couldn't find his face and he couldn't find his way up under. When you be with somebody and y'all do that like that, that
It's
chemistry,
supposed to
you
be just
automatically
good.
match.
They just go
It
together.
automatically
A peanut
matches. You know
butter
what I'm
and
saying? They
a
don't have
peanut
it. And the for
butter.
the hold up, hold up.
Mm-mm.
Then you want to sit your raggedy ass up here. Y'all know what this means. And you tried to blame the fans, talking about finding this, that, and third, and miracle signs and wonders for your husband cheating. And you ain't never had to sit up here and deal with infidelity with your wide body back ass husband. That's what you set up here and said. You tried to blame the fans and Melody and everybody else for ruining your marriage. And yes, I said marriage because that's how she said marriage. You set your ass up here and then you want to sit up here and say, well, we ain't had nothing to hide because we've been honest and transparent. Bitch, you a lie. Because at the end of this segment, you had to admit you found a picture of a naked ass woman up in your husband's phone prior to the show.
Say it for the people in the back.
Prior to the show, which
I was
means,
like, wait,
ma'am,
what?
the person who is responsible for ruining your marriage is your ragged ass husband. Sit
No
your ass
husband.
down and stop playing with me.
Mm.
You ain't got you keep asking the Lord for signs and wonders. He done sent you a message in a bottle, a paper plane, trains, car rides, carnival cruise
Trains,
ships, and
planes,
your ass ain't
automobiles.
got on it. Why you sitting up here trying to say that wasn't my soul back? At least he wasn't in the gym. No, he wasn't in the gym, bitch. He went to Africa.
You
Bitch.
can reach me by
Sitting up here
trailway.
playing with me and playing with my intelligence. And then y'all keep
The
asking
phones
for
work.
goddamn receipts when both of y'all and Carlos King said that it is in y'all contract not to discuss infidelities. Y'all said it and Carlos King has said it. So you keep asking for receipts to be proven on the TV when you know the hell the receipts can't be proven in on the TV because that would be a breach of your contract. Shut your stupid ass up and stop. Oh, where's my dog? I'm going on a
Okay.
break.
He needs her baby. And the phones work. And the phones work over
We
there.
done put her in retrograde. Oh,
I'm gonna
y'all,
be in. You know what? Let me just go.
cannot
We ain't been here
get
for.
your blood pressure up.
Let me go ahead and get me,
Calm
because I
down.
hate for people to play in my face. I hate for people to play in my face and have me feel sorry for them about a relationship that been ain't shit. I was feeling bad for her. Like, honestly, I was feeling bad for her. Like, damn, I wish she'd just see how this man treat her. Like, damn, I want this man to treat her better. Like, I want her to know she's like, ain't nothing piss me off more than for somebody to play in my face behind a ragged ass motherfucker and a ragged ass relationship lying to me like everything been all good and you know that shit been ragged. Don't lie on me and play on my sympathy and play on my feelings behind no raggedy motherfucker that been don't want you and you know they been don't want you.
That's why Mel gets so upset. That's why you see Mel's just like.
But you sitting up here want to talk about you being open and honest and transparent. Open and honest and transparent would have been like, listen, we dealt with infidelity long time ago. I found a picture in this phone. We dealt with it, and that's
Oh,
it.
I might just say mind your motherfucking business because
But don't
he's
sit up
still
here and
eating
act
my
like.
charcuterie board, and that's it. That's my man, and I'ma stick beside
And at the
him.
end of the day, take out the cheating. Look at outside of the cheating. Look at how Marceau treated and talked to his wife. Look at how Martel treated and talked to his wife. Remove the infidelities from both marriages, and both men and both marriages was trash. Y'all were treated like second class citizens. And as far as I'm concerned, Tisha is owner and working on the business in name and credit only. He didn't have the credit and he didn't have the funds to be able to buy out Martel. She did.
Right.
He ain't working with her for real.
Mm-mm.
She ain't securing
So he
business
got to
deals
give
for
her
real
a title.
because he
He's got to give her something.
he can't give up that control to her like that. He feels like she's subservient to him and not his equal.
No, but here's the other thing that's funny that you say that. You know how male chauvinists they are, and that they don't even like their women to really talk. So doggone well for him to open his mouth and say, I gotta ask Tisha if you get back in scope because she has the higher, she hosts a bigger shares. I'm like,
that was some bullshit.
That's because he knew Tisha was gonna say no.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Because we already know you don't get down like that. You don't talk like that.
That was a setup. That was
like, I was like, Marcel, shut up. Shut up.
Okay, let's take a pause for the calls. Thank you, Yakimi Decatur, for the super sticker. Make it rain on us. Pull up on me. Thank you so very much. Let's look at some comments.
Very appreciated. Very appreciated.
Yeah, but Tisha is being open and honest and very transparent in her way. And
Okay.
you got to let her have that. She's not complaining to us. And
Mhm.
I just don't want to have that time to invest in someone else's marriage.
Saki, I love you. I miss you. Happy New Year. And I see where you're coming from. I see what you where you're going with it, but I also feel like if you gonna do that, don't play in our face. You can do
Okay,
all
now
that without playing in my face.
look at this comment here. Which is the thoughts? Marceau is giving me I don't eat the box type of guy. Well, that his main yeah, he doesn't,
Me too.
like
Me.
Martell look and Maurice look like, yeah, they'll take your charcuterie board and cut it all the way up, with the knives. But I don't. Marceau is giving me like I'll just blow your back out on once a year, maybe, just to
They
get you.
all the men to me give selfish lovers.
All love them.
They
All love
don't
them like
give they
my life.
don't give
Now
that.
Ariana said Martell,
Nobody
remember
believes
that.
her. Nobody believes what any words that
Let's
are
not
coming
even get on
out of
her.
I
her
believe that. I
mouth.
believe that. I believe Martell. They say he's sausages.
I don't believe
His
her.
Vienna sausages is not doing what it needs to do, but he looked like he nasty like that. I believe he eats some charcuterie board.
Oh, you talking about who? Who? Which Mar?
Martell.
I couldn't. It's Maurice, Marceau, Martel, all the Mars, baby.
Martell. Martell,
Mars,
the
babe.
cheater.
All from Mars, babe.
Martell. I think Martell
From
eats some
Mars,
good
Mars,
charcuterie
brother.
board. Martell, would you come up here? I won't ask you if
The
you
way you
eat
been acting, you
charcuterie
probably
board
did
like
eat
that,
that.
but huh? Short
No,
men do it
Is you
because
gonna
they
ask
right
that
there
man if he
at the
giving good
height.
loving?
say it again.
Is that what you want Martell up here to ask him if he is giving good loving?
I
You
said
do.
I won't ask him like that, but I just want
But she's gonna
Girl,
Martell.
ask you
stop
just
lying.
like
You
that.
gonna ask him.
I'm like, I ain't gonna ask her like that. What you do?
That's after dark question.
Come on
I
now.
would probably ask him, what is it about you that the ladies love you so much?
And let me say this, Saki. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my love.
Mm.
I hope you're having a wonderful year. And I completely agree. It just upsets me because in the same token that you are wanting to shine a light on what somebody else is doing, meanwhile you're doing it, that frustrates me. That frustrates me. Like that aggravates me. And don't to me, I have labeled this cast the cast of Karens, and I mean every single one of them.
The lies, the
Look,
lies.
Every single one of them.
Chrislyn said she needed you to cool her coattails.
Oh no, no, listen. At this point, I am not trying. What I
I
need
mean,
someone
wait a
like
minute.
Nola. What
Simone, if
she
you don't
said?
get your ass up here
Come
and
on,
quit
you
playing.
understand?
I'm
Do
not
you see
acknowledging another comment.
Oh, you see that cash start rolling down on the bottom? Get your ass up here. No, I'm just playing. We miss you, Simone. Happy New Year, babe.
But no, no, no.
I'm just
I
over
think
this.
Tisha's fully aware. I think
Mhm.
Tisha's fully aware of what her husband is doing, and I think she gonna stand by him, stick behind him regardless.
Fully aware
Um,
what he's doing. What? Fully aware what he's doing. What, sis?
I say I think Tisha is fully aware
Fully
of
aware of what
everything,
he's doing.
everything, everything.
So she's privy to everything. Like what? I'm just asking.
I'm laughing at the comment. I'm just give me a minute.
Serve, baby, serve.
Well,
Babe,
thank you.
when
Thank
you
you. You
got
know what? I'm
it,
gonna go buy me some t-shirts because yesterday in my
but
life it
yesterday
was
said
like
the same thing.
the
My sister
today's.
ain't buying no more clothes. Well, if you're busting out
Cause
the
I
clothes,
listen, I'm trying to
hey,
lose
you
weight,
want,
so I don't want to go buy any more
okay, well, go
Okay,
buy
well,
clothes.
you.
just let them lay, let them do
You
what they
good.
need to
You will
do.
look good. Ain't nobody worried.
I gotta tell
Long
Two
as the show don't
Faces.
open up, you good.
I
You
gotta
good.
tell Two Faces somebody else is looking at my today's.
Your titty caca.
I was in that live. I was like, oh yeah.
What I was saying. And I thought I had them better today, but anyway.
No,
Uh,
it's the colors now.
no, I think
Colorful
yeah,
and
I'm trying to get into some
no, you look
festive.
good. Good for
I
you.
love it. I
I
love
need
it.
time up love. Is you a man or a woman?
A
Cause I
woman,
might start flirting back if you a man.
a woman. She said she's
Oh,
straight, but she still can't stop looking at your titties.
Man, I'm straight
oh,
too. If they
oh,
pretty, they're pretty.
oh.
If the cleavage
Pretty
is cleavage,
titties. Yeah, yeah, you
man,
go.
man, don't make Princess bring hers out, please. Cause
Look,
I
yeah,
be
let me pull it down a little bit so I can share. So you won't have to feel bad. Let me see. Can I get? That's not the way. Which way? Can you
I ain't
show me the
y'all see
way?
me? I'm so covered up for a reason. Y'all better feel this. You
CC always talking about my titties all the time.
your lips and your breasts.
Lips, thighs, with
No,
what's the
wait.
song?
Your breast,
Legs. I give them legs and hips and body.
nobody's giving it like
Mel said legs, hips, and
Marcella's giving
breasts.
legs, hips, and thighs. Hey, no, legs, hips. No, she said legs, thighs, and breasts.
Yeah, she said Marcel was legs, hips, breasts. She
I
said
said,
hips and breasts. I wrote it down. I was like,
Lord have
that
mercy.
ain't no good. Look, see, they talk about you looking good, looking as good as you
Come
wanna
on, keep y'all.
look.
That's my sis. She ain't even gotta do. Y'all gotta know. My sis came out. She came out to California showing out.
Oh,
Thicker
she
than
had cheeks out and
thicker
everything.
than this nigga for
Who
sheezy.
had
No
cheeks
way.
out?
You
You, your
When I
ass.
when I had my cheeks out?
I didn't say that. No,
when
I
did
didn't say
you have
that.
your cheeks out?
Yes.
Oh,
When did I have my cheeks out?
you
That wasn't
had
me.
your cheeks out
When did I have my cheeks out?
at this here party, okay? That's when you
My
had your
cheeks,
cheeks out.
my cheeks was not out.
Yes, they
Uh-uh.
was. They was like right at the rim, right at
I
the
mean, it
rim.
was the shorts had all my cheeks covered. I mean, when I bent over, the cheekage wasn't out. Nah, I mean,
I mean, but if you
I
still
was
got stuff
appropriately
underneath the
dressed.
cheek, no,
I was appropriately dressed.
your cheeks was fully dressed. Your cheeks was covered, but you still got stuff going on that go underneath the cheekage. That's thighage. That's what she's trying to probably say.
Oh,
You
my thigh.
know,
Oh, I mean,
your
listen, I
thighage
can't
is
help
out.
you.
Yeah,
I can't help
Maybe
these.
when it
you
wanted with some
got
edges, if edges, when it's in the
you got
edges, it's
thighs
edges, yeah.
out. No, we
There you go,
Oh,
there you go.
I can't listen. I can't help. I got thick thighs to save your lives. If you're single and you're a man, baby, these thighs will keep you warm in the wintertime. I'm just saying.
for
Um,
real.
They're very comforting to be wrapped up in the summertime too.
For real. You
You
won't
feel
know
like
me.
you get a
You
little.
won't need no
Anyway,
blanket, y'all. You won't need no blanket. You
you
won't
won't.
need.
I mean, listen, I'm voluptuous. I
She
definitely am.
is. She
I
really
definitely
is.
am.
I love it.
I did.
I, well, see,
I
I
am,
was
but I
like,
mean,
oh,
I was
my
cute in my little
sister's
short set though. You know
Oh
what I'm
yes, she
saying?
was.
Listen.
Mother was. That's why I had to get your ass from outside. Okay, come on back
I
in.
mean, I ain't scared to come outside. I was looking for something.
see.
Something was gonna be looking
But
for
you
you.
better put your
Fellas,
flashlight on next time. You
I
put
was
your
looking for
flashlight
something.
on next time.
I was looking for a little peace of mind, a little space that was hot.
Yeah, you was hot, all right. So let's go to Africa, okay?
No, you
Tisha
think
says
that's my soda went to Africa.
Tisha says that Marceau had to go to Africa because he was so stressed out about all that other shit and he needed some me time. And Martell was like, so he had trouble at home. So you had to go all the way to Africa. She was like, but he wasn't going to the gym hole. Okay. And so quickly, Carlos Messi asked, so, oh, Kimmy, would you let Mari? Hell no. That was it. Nope. 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 Okay.
Carlos set her up to look a fool once again.
And she said, God, God will reveal cheating. Because, like, in the person, notice she said the personalities that Martell and Mel had, if they knew that Marceau was cheating, they would have put it out on her. And I think she brought it back to them. And I felt the way about that. I'm like, it wasn't about them putting stuff out. It's about you and your husband and your relationship. Okay. Yeah, they ain't really got no receipts. I'm with her on that. Okay. But it didn't have to be them two. Now, y'all know we have our chief of staff here. Okay. The people are our Huntsville intel says that there are people in Huntsville who allegedly have had goings ons with the down to the Marceau. I don't say too much because we don't have actual receipts on this. We know when we was down to the PP, they was talking about the babies, and we said we wasn't gonna worry about babies no more because there's no receipts. But it is an awful lot of circumstantial evidence that we might need to relook at it. But just say again, ma'am, that's your husband and you're going to stick beside him. And that's it. Before y'all ready, before we go to the next part about what Melody said with Carlos down to the cheating.
I had
Oh,
one of the kids squawking.
she
My bad.
said her baby's her thighs been thunderous since birth. Now
Come on, Ray
Not
Ray.
thunderish. I love it.
God doesn't always reveal treating, trust me. Ooh, child, but that's what she's looking for, okay? She's looking for a tangible woman on the phone and say, look, I fucked your husband. She wants some pictures of them
No,
fucking
listen.
like them other people. That's some hurtful shit. When I'm telling you, when if a baby popped up and your man that had another baby on you, or seeing the woman who your man has cheated on you with, that's not nothing you really, really want to go that deep and see and feel. Yes, you want truth, but is that really the type of deep, harsh truth that you want to indulge in?
I mean, for me, it was the nonverbals of the men. This whole thing, to me, was the verbals as well as the nonverbals of the men.
Girl, I know exactly what you
Um,
said. And they
you know what I'm saying?
they
So it
told
was
so
the
much on themselves that with the silence that it was
it
crazy.
was and it was listen, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate to say
Criminals and
it.
everything.
I hate to say it, but it was Martell.
That what?
It was Martell. It was Martell for me. I'm sorry. It was Martell for me. It was Martell for
They
me with the
took it to
slick
the
comments and non-comments that let me know. Martell, I
he
thought
said,
you was
I wouldn't tell. I that's not
listen,
me. What's my
listen,
personality? I was like,
listen. But the thing about it is, Martell knows that Tisha is weak-minded,
mhm.
and just like I'm sorry, he knows how to get up under her skin. When he said, "Oh, that's why you went to Africa," so he wasn't mad at her about the, "Oh, that's why you went to the gym." Like at the end of the day, him and Mel already divorced from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, whatever. And then when Carlos said, "Have you seen him with another?" Yes, I'm the one. Yes, I'm the one. And Martell gave that laugh. When he gave that laugh and said, "I ain't gonna speak on it. He know what he did and what he didn't do. I ain't gonna
What?
speak on it." When he could have said, "Nah, man, I ain't never seen," even if it was a lie, he could have said openly, "No, man, I ain't seen nobody. I ain't seen my boy with nobody like that. He
No,
wouldn't do his
no. The
wife
thing
like that."
is,
He
no,
said,
sis, no, sis. When Tisha once gave him the out, Tisha said, "Yeah, me, the one. Have you seen him with any woman?" Woo wop. She was like, "Yeah, me." Good save, Tisha. I was like, "Kid, boy, shut up." I said, "Marcel, every time you open your mouth, you tell us something we already know.
he was
So all
sweating.
it is." It's all he doing. You keep concerning yourself, and every time you think, like I said, he's sitting there saying, I wouldn't talk. I don't say anything. Like I'm not a snitch. I don't tell. I might have said you had 20 women. I was playing. It's more like one or two, but I was just playing. I was playing. Here's the other thing, y'all. Do me a favor. I need y'all to hit that like button because it's over 100 people in here. We got 80 likes. So we're like almost 110 people in. So please, if you have not hit that like button, hit the like button for us because we want to get in the algorithms. Okay. So hit the like button if you have not. You might have forgot when you got in because the conversation was so good. So just hit that like button real quick. But yeah, I'm on with you, sis. Martell was selling on everybody. He was selling on
And Maurice too.
everybody. Oh, Maurice threw Marceau under the bus when he was like, no, maybe
No, wait. We didn't get to that point yet. We didn't get to
yes,
that point
we
yet.
know what. Oh my god, because that was funny. I was like, y'all are so goofy right now. Y'all so goofy that it's unreal. That y'all when y'all play it back, they're gonna be like,
Ooh,
did you
ooh,
think we
look at
caught?
Timed Up Love comment. Look at Timed Up Love
Here,
comment. I
here,
ain't gonna say nothing.
wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't hit a whole nother button on where I'm supposed to be at. Let's go back out. There we go. Oh my gosh. I don't know, y'all. How many reunions is it? Just one or
I
two?
think it's
Yeah,
3.
three-part.
I think it's a
It's
3-part.
three? Whoa. I didn't think it was gonna be a three-parter. I see y'all hitting that like button for me. I need y'all a few more of you guys to do that for me. If you can. I
I'm
would
sorry, I was
appreciate
looking for
it.
something that was
Let's
right
go.
here the whole damn time.
Let me see what
Um, well, when she said, it's me, he said, "Good job, T."
that's what I said. He giving her props. Like, I'm like, boy, I don't think you wanted. I don't think you wanted her to be the one to be getting you out of the hot water.
But he just didn't want to say nothing, and I
Oh,
think that was good for keeping his
man.
nose clean. Thank y'all for showing us so much love.
But
That
it was
means
the
you
not
like
it was the
us.
way he not said nothing that said everything. Sometimes saying
Y'all,
nothing
y'all, y'all,
reveals
y'all
all.
like us. Y'all really do like us. Thank you so much. Okay. Coleslaw was secretly recorded. The only thing her and Mel both agreeing is Martell cousin was Marceau's side chick. Mm. But my thing is, those cities are so small.
You know
Like,
what? I
how did
needed
they
to.
get away with
Let me tell you what I heard in my ear. I heard The Price is Right. Ta-dum, ta-dum,
it?
That's what I heard. Like that comment right there made me hear. Ta-dum, ta-dum.
Now, this is true. Now, Melody put up with a lot of shit from Martell, and when this show started in the beginning, it started and she changed the whole trajectory of the show because Martell was cheating, and she stayed with him, and that was her man, and she stuck beside him. He even had an abortion, and the lady had an abortion and all that. But when she had that baby, that's when she left. Now look, is you saying, "Hey, Miss Wanda," because she in here, or you out here talking to her?
Mhm. Mm.
Is Miss
She might
Wanda
be in
in
here.
here?
Oh, I should have tagged her because we did. You know what? Because she was
She
like,
had said she was coming by. We'll see.
we should have. I should have tagged her on the post. My bad.
Or is y'all just talking that shit? Okay, so yeah, the hairstylist, that's what we had heard. I said I wasn't gonna be messy like that. But anyway, um, so here we go to the alleged phone call, okay? Um, and now it goes back to what Tisha was saying, and I mean, at least for me, hear me out on this one. All this time, Tisha said, y'all been trying to destroy my marriage the whole time and never came back with nothing. She never said nothing. At least finally, after 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, whatever the fuck we got going on, we have something to go off of to say, okay, they've been coming after your marriage. How? Because there was this woman that would have, could have, should have come on the show, and it was a girls' trip, and they was gonna be messy as hell. So you was gonna pay the girl $5,000 or production, whatever. Okay.
Mm. Allegedly, Mel. I said
Allegedly $5,000
allegedly.
for this girl to come on the show, but then the girl was mad and said, "You was my friend. Why would you ruin my reputation like that? But if you had paid me enough, I would have fucked with it." Like, it's so conflicting. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. So now we understand. Okay, you mad because she got somebody that was gonna come on the show, but y'all was friends, but you wasn't friends because Melody made sure that she said, "Oh, this is, I really didn't know you like that. But I knew about her." And so she said she had the story to tell. And I was like, okay, but that was before I knew them. So was y'all friends or not? Like, y'all just, apparently y'all was fucking around for the show. And it is what it is. Nola, can you talk?
I can. I'm confusion.
Confusion.
I'm confusion because I was thank you, timed up love, because I was just about to say the same thing. She said on DJ Rich's Sky, Mel tried to pay her 10K. Now on the reunion, it's 5K. Along with the fact of when it came down to Wanda and putting her on or off the show, Mel didn't have any power to put anybody off the show. But now Mel has the power to bring people on the show and pay
One and
them
all them.
to be on the show. Now,
Mm.
I was here for Mel when Mel said, shit, yeah, I was bringing her on there to be messy and she wanted to be paid. I told her to talk to production, which is where Carlos the King came in and why Tisha and Marceau should see that he ain't on y'all side, okay? Because he tried to sit up there and say, I've never been. Did she say Carlos? Well, you should say it. He said,
I
Oh
don't
no,
know what you're talking about.
oh no,
Never,
I've never,
never.
I've never. And she said, now, man, you had a conversation and the woman was on the phone, and Carlos couldn't back up from it either.
I would never. Oh
He
shit.
couldn't back up from it either.
Oh,
So
see what
you,
had happened
so you
was
were entertaining it.
right.
You were entertaining it, Carlos. You were entertaining it. And what happened is they found out that you were entertaining it. Thus, the contract being put into place. Thus, the woman Alonda saying, oh, you don't want to pay me to be on the show and tell my story? If you mention my name on the story, on this show, I'm going to sue you.
And some Mackie pie.
My thing is, didn't Tisha say, she no wait, one of them had said, well, if she thought about it if it would have been more money. So for me, I was like, isn't that saying that she would have came on? Whether it was see my thing, if she was keeping integrity, she wouldn't it would have been no amount of money that would have brought me on the show. But when you was like,
Right. That's what I
about
was like.
I'm
What?
like, I said, so wait, are we all on it? Where are we all? We all on planet Earth, right? We all here, right? There ain't no
That's
aliens
my
on here.
friend. I would never.
I don't understand. That part threw me. I was like, that telltales Tisha that this girl that she would have came and busted the whole thing wide open. It just was the not the right amount of money. So you're like okay with that, or you're saying, oh no, Mel, it's still about you. Never mind, this girl said that she would have came on for the right amount of money, right? Not about this girl. It's about Mel bringing her on, huh?
It's never it's never going to be
Oh my God.
about it's never going to be about Marceau. It's going to be wherever she can pin and place blame.
I can't. I cannot do this. The disillusion of it all. I cannot. I ain't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like I
That
can't.
part, Saki. My whole thing is at this point, Tisha's not really going to leave Marceau. And if you've ever learned that that song is cheaper to keep her, like a lot of people, y'all are fine with your marriages and your relationships, whatever way it is. At least they getting a bag together, okay? It might be more conducive. She wants to keep her family together, her kids, or whatever. And at this point, that's why we said I'm not going to keep being bothered with these people and their relationship like that no more because she has made a stand. This where I'm at. That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. So fuck him,
Okay.
And I
Good
support
for you.
you.
Good for you. Good. I'm not trying to. You know what? I'm not trying to break up the Scott's home. I just want her to um not get mad. Stop what can I say? Stop projecting on everybody else when shit come up. I need you to project right on your husband and keep it there. And if you're not gonna do that and you come out, if you're not gonna do that and come out to us and be like, no, we got the perfect marriage. We're good. I have not seen any proof. I have not seen. I have not, and I have not. And then you're gonna turn around and say, oh, I did see that in his phone. That naked lady.
Yeah, I want to see this next one. Like,
Like
what
what?
is this?
Wait, how? Wait, Leisha. You want us to believe, you want us to be on your side and the Scott side, but then you keep doing the stuff that makes us just be like, stop
But
scratching
my
them.
thing is, it's 2023, right?
Mhm.
We've been waiting for this drag out situation for this knowledge, these receipts to
Mhm.
come out since 2018. I'm kind of like,
Over it.
can
Well, we
we
got
have another
receipts.
storyline?
We got receipts this season.
Hmm.
Tisha gave us the confirmation. she gave the world the confirmation, and when I say the world, I mean the world of Love and Marriage Huntsville fans, and you can agree or you cannot agree, but y'all know I have been saying this for beginning. When Wanda came to her and said, "This your husband, wide body back," her mouth said no, but her face said everything, which is why, in turn, she went to Black to question him about it.
In that car, sitting
In
in
that
that
car,
car.
sitting in that car, your
All
feelings
choked
ain't
up.
that hurt. You
All
are not
choked
that
up.
sad, depressed. You are not that sad and depressed.
Marshall was
Talking
looking
to
at
your
Chris.
husband
Sister,
behind
sister,
a back that
was
you
he not
know
in the exact same way
is not
on the
yours.
reunion? Was he not looking the exact same way on the reunion? The same
You
blank
know what I'm saying?
stare.
So
I
she
don't know
told
what
the
to
world.
do.
She
Oh my God.
confirmed for the world. That was she was her own receipt that she is looking for. And I don't think that the Scots, I don't think that the Holts are trying to, I don't think Martell is interested in ruining the Scots marriage at all. I don't think that Melody is interested in catch back on Tisha. I really think telling
Mm-mm.
Tisha is the catch back on Marceau. See,
So,
this is what I hate.
no.
I hate that people
I
start
backed it
in
up.
the middle, which is Melody's retaliation, and they don't start at the beginning. The
Come
beginning of it
on.
was when they laughed at that woman in
Come
her
on.
face in that limousine, okay?
The
When it was
anniversary.
supposed to be their anniversary dinner that they
Uh-huh.
threw, but y'all threw it and shaded them the whole damn time. See, people forget about that. Tisha Marceau were laughing in this woman's face in her pain. Not to
Mm-hmm.
mention, before that, Marceau was taking money and paying for BMW car repairs, admittedly by Marceau for Ariane and this and third. So you knew it. And here I am. I've created a show. I pitched y'all name to the people to get you on for a check, and you helping out the side chick. Like, listen, Melody is petty as all get out when what she do, but I understand it. I could not put you the same after I put you on, and you was around here helping the side hoe. And then on top of that, you sit in
I
my
mean,
face
but
when I
the
know. Let's
dude.
not forget when Melody wanted to know everything that Martell was doing. She hired that PI. They was do dirt niggas together. So
Mm-hmm.
she got the dirt on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Tisha already knew what was up, which is why she went to Mel and say, "Let me get the blueprint." But then you wanted to, because of your spirit of competition that was embedded in you by your raggedy ass mama.
Mall. Say mall. Like I like when you say it.
You know what
I
I'm
love when you
saying? You felt
say
like,
mall.
oh, me still being married was gonna one up her. But you in a tragic marriage that everybody see, don't you know what I'm saying? But
Like your
everybody wanna be
raggedy
mad at Mel, but y'all forget,
mall. Say
y'all
mall.
wanna go with Mel want to
You know
ruin
what I'm saying? You
Tisha's
felt like, oh, me
marriage.
still being married
You know
was
what I'm
gonna
saying?
help her.
Y'all wanna say
But
that
you in
Mel
a
running with
tragic
Tisha
CC, you
marriage.
can
statement.
hear that
Why
Everybody
are we
don't
echoing?
know. You know what I'm saying? But
craziness.
everybody wanna be mad at Mel, but y'all forget. Y'all
Why are we echoing?
Okay, go ahead. That was
Oh.
CC. She doing something. I just muted her.
Everybody want to be mad at Mel and running with the statement that Tisha made, saying that Mel is trying to ruin her marriage. But if we're going by that statement, right, isn't it a fair assessment to say that before Mel said anything about her husband, that Tisha's husband was an active participant in ruining Mel's marriage? Now, I listen. Some people
I
don't
mean, it's
believe
the
in.
verbiage because she'll say he didn't help her to ruin the marriage because Martell was already cheating.
Listen, at the
But
end of the day, did he not participate? If we
he,
going by, if
that's why I
I'm
said
saying,
they're gonna go by
if we
semantics.
are going by
Semantics.
Tisha's logic, right? If we are going by Tisha's logic, if Mel's words of saying go see what your husband doing around there at the bar is trying to ruin the marriage, then by that same logic, your husband buying flowers for my husband when my husband can't get there, you are actively participating in ruining my marriage. Now, I don't believe nobody can ruin a marriage but the two people that's in it. But I'm saying, based on the logic
what she's
of
saying,
this
right?
trying to ruin her marriage,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't agree. I agree that couldn't nobody ruin either marriage. Can't nobody ruin Tisha and Marceau's marriage but Tisha and Marceau. Can't nobody ruin Mel and Martell's marriage but Mel and Martell. But my point is, by that logic, in which you want people to not like Melody because she's trying to ruin your marriage and she's not a good friend to you, girl. Maybe she just won't get back on your husband. Because if everything that Mel and Martell did and Martell said is being attached to Melody, then everything your husband did, Tisha, is now attached to you.
Mm.
So let's stop playing with it. See, we got to stop starting in the middle or 3/4 of the way in and bring it all the way back to the beginning. Prior to this show, before they all fell out, Marceau and Tisha said how when their cars was broke down, when they ain't had nowhere to go, when they didn't have this, how they got the money from Mel. Not Martell, from Mel.
Mm.
And now y'all do what y'all did. Let me tell you something, baby. I couldn't with you the same either. My problem is Mel come out and say it and stand on it. Stop sitting up here like you want to sit pretty, and then you coming off looking nasty and hostile for no reason. When you have every reason to be as mad as you want to be, stand on it. Stop acting like you healed from that when you not. Fake healing ain't healing.
Well, here's the other thing too, Nola. Remember, because they've been
Not
saying
Maxine
too.
Shaw, attorney at law.
You better come get that commentary on Thursday. You better get it together.
Come get this work. Okay.
When I tell you how Chris, Tisha, he was like, yeah, Chris said he was with him for 2 hours. I'm like,
but what about the rest of the day? And why is your husband going to Atlanta without saying anything to you?
I'm like,
let's
you can't
mention
be that dumb,
because
stupid, blind, deaf, and dumb. You cannot be. You cannot be that, because there is no way that you are sitting here telling us like, yeah, because Chris said he was with him. Yeah, he said it, but he didn't even want to tell you that he was only with him for 2 hours, and he only said that to make sure that his wife knew, because him and his wife are out there together. So he like, well, I mean, don't put me in this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. So Tisha, you can show her a picture. Clearly she found a picture. She and I wasn't mad at how she defended herself, as far as when she said, I'm not about to break up with my husband because y'all said so.
Well, I mean, let's start wrapping this up and let's look into that.
I'm not
look into that. They going back and forth, and the more closer they got, the more heated Marceau got and more down Melody's throat he got. And he was talking over her, and I felt that was real disrespectful what he did, you know what I'm saying, to her. And I was for it when she just was like, look, we called, it is what it is. And his thing was like, well, how did you even get the woman to come? How did she know about the girl's trip? How did we know about this woman? How did she even come into the picture if you wasn't throwing salt on it, if you wasn't trying to be a catalyst of chaos in my marriage? And he really, I mean, I didn't like the over talking. I don't like when women do it. I for damn sure don't like when men do it to women, but I do like the shutdown. I'm not finna sit here and argue with legs, hips, and breasts.
Mm-hmm. And Tisha was doing that, but you see, Tisha was doing that with Martell too. Martell was trying to, what personality? What you? And she just kept talking as if he was not sitting right there. I was like, ooh, she don't see you, Martell.
I don't think Martell was bothered either. I think now when you talk about being unbothered this time, because usually he wasn't hostile. He's very hostile.
Yeah, you know what? He didn't got that temper together. He didn't got, and he's not as, like you said,
Ray probably giving him some good coochie, I guess.
Could be.
That old lady coochie, it'd be wet.
First of all, I'm a lady of a particular age. That what? Say what now? Say what?
That old lady, that cougar coochie will get you.
Because we know what
that Thundercat Gucci is moist. Look at this charcuterie board. The buffet is open. We've been in business for a long time, so we know how to get it working.
I've been doing this for a few years now. I'm just saying, I'm kind of mastering my shit.
Huh, you gotta have some power tools to come over here and go to work.
Oh, what? Power tools.
We was talking about being a nice Thundercat, you know what I'm saying?
No, I say meow.
Marcus.
Just the
Now
place for
shout out
me.
to the Cougar Cooters. I love sake. I
Stay
love
away from the
sake.
Cougar Tamer, Mr. Jalen. Okay, he a little bit too young for me.
Hey, I would never. He's younger than my oldest son, and my son is not even my oldest kid. So I can't do it.
Listen, I'm gonna refrain from the Cooter
Well, we was talking about
conversation.
Sheree's little
Yeah, we talking about
Thundercat
charade,
coochie.
and
Oh,
the
I
way
was about to
the
say
way my
because
sis framed it, I was like, hold up, because now I'm in that for I'm in the charade club. I'm in the 50 and over club. So yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Sheree look
know what
Sheree
I
serves
I
body.
know how to
And
work
she
with.
be working out. I bet you Sheree probably, she's so quiet and mean. She probably can't throw it back real good. And
I hope
Martell,
she
you
ain't
still
like. I hope she ain't like the other. Remember I don't can't think of what movie this is right now because it's the one with Halle Berry. Strictly Business. Remember left to the side, right. Y'all don't remember that? Okay.
according to
Y'all
Wanda.
ain't gonna
Wanda
see-
said you
y'all
better.
ain't gonna see
Wanda said Wanda
this-
said that your man on New Year's Day, you should have let him off to the right.
Yes, only on to the right. Only on that day though. She said only on that day too.
You better let him off to the right if you want. Look, don't let him go to the left. Let him jump
You
off
or
to
him.
the right. Now,
Either
what
one
if
of
he
you.
jumps straight back and he go to the charcuterie board, or he just lay there? Like never mind. Oh, this ain't that type of show.
You know
Uh,
what? Show your drink. Nola, tell her to show her drink one more time because I want to see what she been drinking. What
just
you
a
been
little
drinking?
Malibu. It's still early. It ain't even halfway
That's
done.
right, Q. You know I know, baby. My baby just turned 50. That's right. That look good though. I probably can. Yeah, it'll probably take about 6 of those to make me like
The whole
the
case.
whole 6 pack. The whole 6 pack. I want a cognac, so I need that whole 6 pack
This
of
little
that.
wine cooler. Oh, this Kool-Aid.
That's for a little brunchy food.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like
Clench your
mimosas.
Martell charcuterie board. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Wait, did Deb make
Ah,
us some? Who made the who
The
made us?
soda mimosas.
Oh my God, where's my brother at? Deb made us the best
over
mimosa.
there making a post about
This
what
is
you
the
call it.
bomb.
What's her name? I don't forgot the girl name from Love and
Thank you,
Marriage.
Saki. Huh?
Moniece over there
Wait,
talking about
wait.
Moniece wanting to eat from Megan Thee Stallion's charcuterie board. She's serious too.
I love me some
Gonna eat
Saki.
her
Thank
booty too
you.
if she let her.
Wait,
That's why I asked
Auntie,
that
the sky,
question.
Auntie, what are you talking about? The sky is falling? Like, what was
Who
the
was
name?
forced?
Little?
Who was forced? Why are we talking about somebody being forced? What happened?
I don't even know. I'm in my own party, y'all. I'm in a party with the chat.
They talking about the way that the marriage and shit came out.
Oh,
The
So
cheating.
we need to finish the business stuff so I can so we can talk about the
So we
last
could
one.
get to this dragathon, okay?
right. No,
Dragathon coming in 5 minutes, okay?
I'm trying to see why. And this is an honest
They're
question
kind of
that I
going
have.
back and forth as to why Mel was revealing the cheating on the show. Was it because and Tisha too, was she forced to do it before or after the show? We all have conflicting
Why
thoughts.
Mel revealed her cheating,
Mel
or
Mel said that while they were all at that table because us scorned women, we can't decide or differentiate or even fathom when we gonna speak on the hurt that we have. So sometimes it can be in the moment in which I think because remember they all had a pack of what they was not gonna talk about. So remember, she's at the table with everybody talking, and everybody's talking, and they're having a good conversation. Everybody think they all having a good old Alabama Huntsville. We having a good old kickback, and then the bomb was dropped when Mel said, "So if your husband cheat on you, woo wah wah wah," and then everything changed from that moment on.
The whole trajectory of the show, and that's how you got
Everything,
Love and
every,
Marriage
and then
Huntsville. And that is how I met y'all, and that is why we are together and we go together.
that's how everything. That's
It's,
how it
it's
all started. And I
history.
think they didn't. I think because Mel was the one that pretty. I don't know if she was the exact one that brought it to the table, but because she was one of the people that brought it to the table, when she did that, I think everybody else didn't know what to do, and it was like a domino effect. She hit that domino one way, that motherfucker went around the whole table. And it's coming
She put
around.
everybody on blast, everybody business out
No,
there.
she didn't put everybody on blast. It's the domino effect. If she puts herself on blast, which is putting her husband on blast, then everybody else that is in this circle that thinks that we're not going to talk about everybody else that's falling apart. No, we are, because I'm putting my on blast. And the reason why I'm going to put it on blast, because at this moment, I feel like talking about it. Because at this moment, I feel confident enough to say something about it. Because at this moment, this scoring woman, as much as Martell did score me and did this, guess what I'm doing right at this moment? I'm getting his ass back. Now you get your ass out this hot seat on this show. Good luck. And that's where it started. And where a Marcel, where there's smoke, there's fire. Boom. If you didn't see it, that was the smoke, and the fire is going around the table. That's what it looked like.
I agree, Saki. I agree, child. Let them go ahead and stay there.
You be happy. That's the way you want to be. Be
Mm-hmm.
there and live
Mm-hmm.
there and live in your truth or whatever you want to call it
I
in your life. Just live your
I
life, your happiness.
can
That's
I
it.
ask a question though? And I'm being honest, this to y'all as well as the people in the chat.
All right.
I get it. You either Team Scott, Team Hope, whatever, right? Um, and there are people who definitely don't like Melody, and there are people who definitely feel like she's trying to ruin their marriage, right? I would like to know. She said right around the boy and see. Mortel said something about 20 girlfriends. No, I'm not playing 20 girlfriends, one or two. Then we heard on the reunion last night from Tisha, right? From Tisha that, oh, Martell, them receipts you tried to text me about Marceau cheating wasn't nothing with the receipts of the payment from a Mercedes Benz or whatever that Marceau allegedly purchased for his side piece. Now, I'm not trying to argue cheating, not cheating, but my thing is, why does Melody get so much smoke and will continue to get so much smoke? But Martell does not get the same thing, not even from the Scots. Like when Melody was saying about, oh, you was gonna pay this woman to be on the show, Marcel was screaming and hollering. But when your wife sat up here and said Marcel sent her receipts via text message about you purchasing another bitch a Mercedes Benz, you had no smoke. You didn't tell him, bro, you broke code. You didn't say nothing to him. You said nothing to him as if that's okay. So why does she get all the smoke, but people don't come after Martell like that when
Because they're
he
not
was the
family.
first person to make the 20 girlfriends and all of their comments? Because to me, it seemed like he didn't want to be in trouble by himself, which it was some whole
Because
shit.
he
He should have
didn't.
took his lick.
He didn't. And if you watch, for those in the chat, if you watch the season review or whatever it was on the show last season, where they did like the go back down to Huntsville or whatever, and they show unseen footage of that dinner, and they said, well, at first the show was going to be about Sculpt until Mel brought her business, you know, out to the forefront, and that is how they started that and put that on the air about the cheating. But I'm tired of the cheating. I'm over it.
Oh, I know you lied.
Hmm. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? I don't know what just happened, but um,
I
this
don't
is
have
was
it.
just crazy. Okay, I'm like, it happened on. I think it happened on Princess End. It just booted all of us out, and then it just rebooted all of us back in. Let me see if the comments is up. Can you guys hear us? Okay, cool. Q said yes. All right, so yeah, I don't know. It something happened on our sis end. I'm not sure what she was talking about because I
The
was.
internet don't want us to be great.
Oh yeah, we been great. The internet can't stop it. I was answering Q on the football, so thank you, Q. I did get that. Um, but yeah, it's just crazy to see everything kind of unfolding and still Tisha still holding the same torch for her husband. And I don't, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about it. I don't. I mean, I don't want to. I don't. I'm gonna play devil advocate like she does and say we haven't seen the proof. We're gonna wait till the next one and see what they talk about when it comes to this picture. I want to see who's the picture of. How does he squirm out of it?
At this point, I feel like that's their marriage.
For sure.
I wouldn't think any less of her if she stayed, because there are women who stay with their husbands every day who get caught cheating. And there are women who stay with cheating as boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got a
So
kid.
I wouldn't feel any type of way um
Hush.
Oh,
if she decided that that's what she wanted to do and work on it. Mel
yeah.
gets the
She
smoke
said
because she is the one who orchestrated both Alonda and Kiki coming on the show to expose the Scotts. That's why she get the smoke. Oh, okay. I mean, especially when it's been said that Kiki was supposed to be on the show, but yet Tisha and her husband snaked her out of coming out of the show. Mel
Okay,
wanted
see,
her to
that
be on
was
the
a whole
show
nother interview.
anyway.
well, I mean,
But I guess
that's her opinion, but
I just feel like this. People
I
who
don't
don't
agree.
like Mel ain't gonna like Mel. People who don't like Tisha ain't gonna like Tisha. I personally am team nobody but in this shit, because we've been going through this since spring, and it's about to be spring again in a couple more months, and we still
No,
And
finishing
they
up for the
actually
season.
taping again. I'm
is it
over
tit for
it.
tat though? Are you really think it's still tit for tat? Like maybe on Tisha's end because Tisha's still with her husband. Mel is not trying to break up your marriage, nor has she ever. I feel like
Oh,
as women, we supposed to
I'm
like
taping.
if anything wrong, you see something, you say something. Mel was simply saying, "Huh, you saw my marriage break up, and I thought we had the perfect marriage too, even though." I know he was cheating on me, but I thought that was the only girl he was cheating on me with. And then he had a baby with her, and kind of find out he had other girlfriends as well. So it's just, I just feel like Tisha just didn't want to hear it, and she gonna hear it in her own time. She's just gonna hear it when she wants to.
I
When
feel
Now
like
she gonna die.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I guess
I
he
mean,
ready to go
I agree,
outside.
Saki. I agree. I agree. I just
He gonna
think
wait till we done.
I just feel like at the end of the day, if we talking about ruining a marriage, it should be equal smoke for both of them, because both of them are bringing it out. It's just maybe Martell's doing it behind the scenes, and I mean, whatever. But whatever. It was more interesting to me when they tried to say that they ain't have no apartment together. Where Carlos King brought that up, and he said, "Me and Martell never owned nothing but scope."
He was hot. And
And he
Kiki,
said,
I mean, Kimmy was just like, look, we did all of us on that. And they was like, oh. But look, Maurice always got to do the you own stag run. Like he be the last person I tell a
Somebody
secret.
about to get a lawsuit. That's what he said. He said somebody wants to get a lawsuit.
He last person I tell all the secrets to because you didn't sit up there, man. But he almost as bad as what's his name, Marcus or Mark or whatever.
time. And with this right here, I'm gonna be quiet, and I ain't gonna say nothing else on this. That comment right there.
I mean, but
But
it
people
is.
forget this. People forget that that happened and turned around and got mad when Kiki
Lolo was on the
said
show.
We
but people forget that Tisha did that to Kimmy, but got mad when Kimmy said if we wasn't sister-in-laws, we wouldn't be friends.
can.
She probably would fight her about that.
Who? Tisha?
Kimmy about that shit. She would fight Tisha about that
Oh, the other
Kiowa
one. I was gonna say,
situation.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Ooh, child.
That's probably why she don't have no
Once
loyalty to her
again,
anyway.
starting at the middle,
Yeah.
not at the beginning. Start at the middle,
Uh-huh.
not at the beginning. The friendship should have been dissolved when you knew your husband was around here helping making payments for my husband's mistress on the car, and you ain't saying nothing to me about it. But you knew about it, and you knew about it because you threw it in my face. That's when the friendship should have been dissolved.
Mm.
Now that what T Mel did to Tisha, let's start. It starts. It goes back. It goes back. The friendship should have been dissolved when you laughed in my face about my husband cheating on me.
They was foul for that. They was foul for
But
that.
it was a lot of there's a lot of things going
It's
on.
just a lot of get back. It's a lot of get back. And let's go to this last section. As I'm putting this last section up there, uh I'm gonna open the chat for a couple of y'all for this good but we're gonna keep these comments very, very limited, okay? Because we're
Let's check
over
out.
time for all three of us have some things to do tonight, but we love you. And y'all have showed out up in here,
Yeah,
okay?
y'all have. We
There's
appreciate it.
100 people. I wouldn't expect it. 100 people will be up in here down to the Huntsville, okay? But I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all for being here as the Ladies That Love Huntsville panel is back in full effect.
Mhm.
But we're just gonna mention Kiki and Wanda. And Kiki, shut up. I first of all, let me say this Kiki shit and all of that whole situation where Tisha had to get off the stage and she was so broke down and all of a sudden it was almost like even Kiki was on it almost because she was like, you a puppet. And Kiki was like, I ain't nobody's puppet. I say what I want to say. And no, she didn't say she was pulling up records. What I had said was that all of a sudden she comes out with these puppets right on cue. She had to have a reason to go backstage and go get the 27-piece puppets. Like it was all smoke mirrors and bullshit to me. And then I think I understand Kiki wants to be loyal to her family and then she wants to tell the truth. But at the same time, she just, it's like, it's not my business. I don't want to say nothing, but I do want to keep my section on the show. Shut up. Don't do that. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. You ain't even been here long enough for that. Anyway, so she wants to stay on the show, but apparently they've been looking at Potomac and all these other shows with the receipts and the props, and the props when they're not authentic and when it just doesn't roll, it's too much. I'm not looking for a prop. I'm looking for a receipt. I'm looking for something to make me gag. I really didn't gag at the puppets. Now you done spent a couple of $100 on these dumbass puppets to make a point, and you didn't make our point. This is shut up. Go ahead, Cece. We sorry, y'all. Oscar is rude and ghetto.
It was really crazy because I saw in other people's chat was wondering if Marceau was in on it or did he know? I'm like, get it. She had to transport him with it. He knew about it. He looked just as dumb as she did. He was, thinking that his girl. He like, oh, she gonna get him with that one. Nah, bruh, it ain't work. It wasn't cute. It wasn't funny. And you was missing the damn Santa hats off the top of the head. That's what made me mad. I was like, where's the black Santa hats? I know you tried to do the wig and the little blind and all that, but it was like this. Is what it was. It was like how the lifeline is like doo-doo, and then it go doo. It was like, girl, no. And even as she was with the straight face, like Kimmy thought that was, it's a straight face for me. It didn't do. And because you know why it didn't do, because she tried to make a big to do, and I can't, I'm not gonna do it with them, I can't. And I was like, just go, whatever you're gonna go do, just go, because you not it in the moment. That's, I think she got too anxious. It was like the anxiousness of it all. So why we thinking she about to leave because something was really said that was so detrimental, that she walked out to go get the puppets. It was like, that's what you walked out to do?
She had to find a reason, you want to be somebody puppet. You want to be somebody puppet. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Kiki was so thrown off. She was like, I'm not nobody's. I'm my own puppet. I'm like, Geppetto, check this out. You can't puppeteer and be the puppet at the same time. You can't do them both. Can't do them both. Thank you, husband. Thank you so very much. When I tell you,
hey, bro,
this why, hey, husband, Princess said hello. That's why you need a husband in your life.
Brother.
Look,
production assistant, production manager.
Oh, I just heard him go out the front door. He didn't hear me, but y'all know he love y'all. So when I tell y'all, I was just like, the only thing that I did like is that I'm always talk about that hair. I like the bang yang.
The hair was funny.
I like the bang yang.
That was like the funniest part of it, but it was like it landed. Even her sitting there talking with the puppets sounded stupid.
Yeah, I was like, Tisha, are you gonna get this
mess at home for 2 days?
Are you gonna get this?
It would have been funny if she had pulled her from the back of the couch or under the couch or something like, look, yeah, talking about the side of her ass, bam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a whole, I gotta leave the stage, go get, and then Marceau, babe, if you don't get go sit your hips down.
And the puppet still had the motherfucking tag on it. Like, I was like, no. No.
And it was funny because for me, Maurice, her brother-in-law really enjoyed it so much.
Not Wanda and T-Man spent all summer making the damn puppet. No, God. Oh, my God. Look, most of y'all gave this an 8 out of 10. On the show, 56% gave this show an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, I hate the 8 out of 10 too. It was all right. I mean, I'm looking forward to the part 2s and all that good stuff. Still, I'm gonna need Marceau to hold his mouth a different way. I'm older now, so I'm trying to learn how to hold my mouth a different way so that I don't look like a little old lady either. So when I say that, sir, I don't mean no disrespect, but you want to hold your mouth a whole nother way, or you want to go get your teeth done so that your mouth.
They're supposed to be done already.
No, I'm not talking about ones you can move, take out, and take in. I need some that go get your teeth. You got that bottle, the black, and all this other stuff. Go get them done. Go get them overly sized, and then shave them down, as you can see when your mouth pops out. Because right now he looking like he gumming his food, and he not. Just saying, it's a top lip for me.
Look, now I'm putting the link is in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. We're putting the link up in here. If you would like to come in and give your 2 minutes or 3 minutes of commentary, you are welcome.
Come on in and say hello to us.
We are not going to wait that long. Okay. All right. So if you're going to come in, get your ass in here and look just in time. Here go Uniboo. Bring her ass in there.
But you know what's funny?
Uniboo came in at the time we usually get started. That's what she did.
Isn't it kind of weird to see Wanda so muzzled? It was weird.
You know what?
She's so subdued.
I'm kind of happy for it a little bit because I think even after that fight, it was too much. Like when you saw me talk to Wanda and she was like, I'm not talking about nobody else. I was actually happy because she talks too much. I want her to be who she is and be unapologetically Wanda. But I really feel that Wanda has gotten caught up in the television aspect of it all. You know what I'm saying? In the fame, like she said, I was just saying that for TV. But when you're saying all that, you're forgetting that these are people's lives, that this is real stuff going on. Shut up, Oscar. And that it causes more detriment. You're not talking at the kitchen table. You're talking out there to the world, you know. But
Right.
she did have some smoke for Kiki down to the Huntsville reunion, though. Like she looked like she was about to whip that ass. So I am
I need her to not. I need her to not because she puts her daughter on a pedestal as if Tisha can't do no wrong and nobody can do no wrong to Tisha. And that's an untrue non-fact. Okay, so stop. Don't bring all the smoke to your niece if you can't. Like I have my what if man if my son and my nephew got into it, they both I love them both. Yeah, I love my son, but I'm gonna try to be as biased as I can because I just watched a little bit of Bel Air, and that reminds me of what's going on their show. But I'm saying it to say, like, you sometimes you just gotta if you gonna have it, if you gonna show grace for your daughters, then show grace for your niece. If you're not gonna show grace for your niece, then don't show the same grace for your daughter. And I understand that's your daughter. I get it. I got kids. I do that. I'm just saying sometimes you can't. You putting yourself in quicksand because you think you are okay with, well, that's my daughter. No, right is right and wrong is wrong, and your daughter is not always right. Period. As beautiful as she is, no, she's not always right.
Well, look, child, we ain't got nobody to come up here, but we gonna play a commercial break before we go out here because Oscar apparently he sees somebody outside or hear his good girl outside. Because the one thing his fat ass is never hungry because that's the only thing he came in and did and took a nap during this show. We're going to take pause for the cause. We ask that you sit up here and press the like button. Also, give to the channel. Look at all the cash apps down there. And also, you will have the QR codes and whatever so that you can give to the channel. He going to get I'm finna kick him. All right. We love y'all. Okay. Miss Spirit, Yakuba, can I see you before I bring you up? Just notice you ain't got no danglangs and things going on. But you don't have to cam up on camera. Okay, I see. I just grabbed my chip, a ruffle. Okay, thank you. I see. Now Miss Bernice was back here. I don't know where she went. You don't have to keep your camera on if you don't want to. I just need to see that you didn't have no dicks and titties.
You ain't a robot. It's sex slaves in the back.
Oh no.
You
Not
was
like not the Millie Rock. Like I still do the Millie Rock.
me
Okay.
too. Oh, well, you was over there.
The spirit is in the building. Welcome. It's your first time up here. Welcome to the
It
house of the
is.
princess.
I'm
Welcome, welcome.
fortunate to be friends with Mel for where we at, Mel, about 40 years.
Who? What? Me?
You.
You.
Wait, who is this? Wait,
Oh
what?
my God.
It's Yaka.
Oh, wait.
Did I say it? Miss Decatur?
I know that is not Spirit. Is Spirit?
Yes, it is
Hi,
I.
my love.
Hi,
No,
my
she did that. We been friends since we were like
7,
7.
about 43
Yes.
years. And
Oh my God, my sis up here.
I was like, let me catch it to see what they talking about because that reunion was a whole hot fucking mess.
Come on, sis.
I can't stand Tisha. I don't care for Mel. I'm just, and every point y'all made on both were valid. Everyone. But Mel, for some reason, turned into this something. I don't like. I think it's the fact that she claims she's over it, and she's obviously not. And then Tisha being dumb as hell, fronting like you don't know that nigga cheating. He cheating. How you don't know your husband back?
I know my husband everything. I'm talking about
You
Absolutely.
know his back. She don't want you to notice. You know that's his back.
yeah, she know everything. She know that's his back. Her mama know that's his back.
So I don't know. I mean, I know that women look, she ain't gonna be the first woman to do something dumb for dick. She's not. So just, parlay it as, you know, I'm gonna stick by my husband. I can respect that more instead of you being on national TV looking stupid.
That's
Because
the part.
that's what you're giving.
That's the part.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I just want you to stand in your shit.
That's it.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so happy that my friend called. Like, I love her so much.
Yes. Come on. What
Yeah.
is wrong?
So, your name, I seen the Y and I heard what she was saying, and I was like, wait, Spirit. And I was like, wait, no, Lord, y'all, for
Yeah.
real. This is 40
Blame it
years.
on blame it on YouTube for using a real government. Because I really don't use Yakima.
No, for real. That's her name is so beautiful. It's Yakima.
You could
Her name
change
is
it though. You can
Yakima,
change it.
but she goes by Spirit, which I really love too.
I like them both.
She's such a big spirit. Like Spirit is her name fits her, but so does Yakima. So yeah, that is like one of my like for real Prince loving. That's why her shit is purple right there. Then you ain't fooling nobody with that purple right there. Got this gray ass nigga you.
And
But
you see, I used control yesterday with that football game. Major.
thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
That game was excellent, Tay. That game was great. But
So
oh my
listen, I
what's
went
good?
to sleep and woke up and saw your post. And I was like, God damn it, them fucking Raiders won a goddamn game. So then I moved over to ESPN and was like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, hell no, they didn't win. And I didn't go. I was like, I'm gonna keep it humble. I'm gonna be humble.
Hey, it went into OT. That's why I was like, Niner fans, where y'all at? Like,
Right.
I keep it positive all the way around. But it's my sister. I'm so happy you called. I'm so thankful that you came up, which means you are a subscriber to my girls' channel. So I love that. That's right there.
And
That's
I be missing it, and I just happened to see it. And I was like, well, let me get my ass over there so I can see what they're gonna say.
Hey, because I post right when I said we're about to go on right now.
Right.
Come get this good here right now. Right now.
Thank you for coming. You are welcome to come back.
I will
be the princess.
So is there like a designated day and time?
We usually do this on Sunday afternoons, but it's been vacation time, so
gotcha. Okay.
We are tomorrow
we're gonna be at Cutie's house tomorrow.
Tomorrow we be talking about the Potomac women tomorrow on my channel.
Ooh. What time is that?
That's 8? Gonna be 6 o'clock.
Oh, well, that's 8 our time. 6 your time.
She on my time. 6 o'clock.
your time.
I'm gonna
Yes,
have
6
to look. I'll probably still be at City Hall, but I'm gonna take a break so I can sneak on over there. So when you
Yeah,
do your reminder post, tag me.
you know I will. You know I
Yeah.
will. I appreciate you so much
You
for
should have
coming.
it already done so I could just post it in the
I'll
chat.
do it right when we leave. When I leave here, I got it going on. I got it. I got you.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you
love
for
you,
coming.
Jared.
All right, ladies, have a
On,
good
Thank you.
one.
Thank you. Have a good
you too.
night.
You
Happy
too.
New Year.
Same to you.
Okay, Miss Ray Ray all day. Meow.
What's up, Ray Ray?
What it do, y'all?
So what we talking about today, Ray Ray?
Oh, child. I mean, how much more
Yeah.
receipt does Tisha need? Does she need it pre-printed on white paper with black ink, like the real receipt they give you from the grocery store?
Oh,
I mean,
with the barcodes. See some barcodes at the bottom.
Jesus gonna come down and sit beside her, down on the couch, down at the rocks at the
And whisper it to her.
I am here.
I think Tisha's stupid. However, she's been playing us all this time.
She
Holding
said
on
you
to
can
that
call me stupid
vital.
Tisha, ugly Tisha, dumb Tisha, Tisha.
Exactly.
But that's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him.
And hey, and as soon as we knew that about Kimmy and Maurice and the linebacker, we stopped harassing her about it because she said out her mouth, well, it was what it was. We were married. Okay, everybody left that alone. That's
all you need.
It.
That's it. That's it.
It.
That's
I
it.
But all this time of I need a receipt. You had a receipt and you still. So why even go through that with us? Why? Why even make us go through the motions of on your behalf?
Because it's keeping you on your edge of your seat for the past 3 years.
The biggest lie on Love and Marriage Huntsville, besides what her husband been doing, both of them is trifling. And I would surely like to know, what's that lady that everybody talking about he was with? Was she on vacation from her job when he was in Africa? Where was she when he was in Africa? That's what I would like to know. That would solve a lot just for me personally, if that information can be found. Because,
Ray, you trying to find out where her phone was pinging?
Whatever. Did she miraculously have a cold? Did she call in sick?
They don't have no power in Africa at all. They still living in huts and shit.
For real. All the rich. The rich. Where's Sonny family at? If y'all don't knock it off, go
I need to know, what does her check stub look like that week? Because I have a strange, sneaky feeling that was her that went with him. That's just me, but I'll move off from that. If you want to, I'll move off from that. What is up with Melody and all of her shenanigans on this reunion? Is it me, or was she giving major?
I think she just came ready, and I'm kind of against it. She didn't have to come ready like that.
Right? What you notice?
I noticed how she was being real smug and passive aggressive, and just and trying to be cool, calm, and collective, and okay, yeah, Marceau is not the fittest person on earth. However, why are you calling people names? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just like Tisha said, you and my mama go back and forth. Huh?
I thought they were friends. Like, that did kind of take me aback, though. I didn't think she would come in Marceau like that.
And that's another thing. The whole friends situation, and Tisha want them to be cordial. If Tisha knew that she's not a friend of males, that they're not cool like that. They're just being cordial because they're colleagues, pretty much. Why are you even coming into their personal space on their vacation? That I understand our obligations, but I would have been fine just meeting them as a pass by versus coming in, spending time. And then what
You
really
talking about
gets
drive
me,
by? Do a drive by. Yeah,
I
drive
was
in,
talking
drive
about Destin. Why even go into that whole
I
house
agree.
on Destin? You know,
Yeah,
if that's personal time
right.
away from the showtime. Apparently it was because we didn't even know that the Scots were going to be in Pensacola. I didn't hear that. So that's just telling me that, you know, that's is something that could have been avoided. But Tisha's giving mixed signals because I didn't know Tisha felt the way she felt until after the fact. But she's been, you know, acting like a friend type person, not being cordial is just saying hello and goodbye,
Mm-hmm.
not delving into, oh, so this is what's going on. How is this? No, you don't get to know how I'm thinking and how I'm feeling about nothing because you're not my friend, bitch. Didn't I already call you a bitch? And that's another damn thing.
Speak
That's
on it.
another damn thing.
Speak on it.
How you
Right,
gonna
right.
call me a
That's how
bitch
you feel.
and then we just gonna move on as if you didn't just call me a bitch. That's why Tisha stood up like, what the fuck? You ain't gonna. And then Stormy stood up.
Mm-hmm.
So you know when the homegirls stand up, it's about to be some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So all I know is we are not moving past the bitch. Cause just like Shawnee said to Brandy, I'll be a bitch for you. That's how this gonna go.
I'm gonna be a bitch with these
I'm at
checks.
because you signed my check. I'm gonna be every bitch in the world, top to bottom, a million times over. Give me my money though.
Even with that
Okay.
soft
Close.
voice that Mel does, she was trying to, come out with these snide remarks and be all kind of big and bad. No, no, no. She get it from her mama. That's just like how her mama is. That's just how Mel is. But that's just me. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong in everything I'm saying, but I don't think I am. But I could be wrong.
Even when I'm wrong, when I was right, when I thought I was right, I was wrong, but I
I
still
was
could
right.
have
That
been
was right. If I take 2-3 rights, I'll be left. So maybe I was right.
right. Closing thoughts, Ray Ray.
Closing thoughts. I'm glad Kimmy's doing better. I'm not gonna rag on folks who are ill. I loved her outfit. This Lady Godiva looking number, it fit her perfectly. It didn't. It gave you a little bit to look, but you weren't really looking at nothing. She was covered up. It was really cute.
Mhm.
I want Maurice to really hold off on trying to flex with his law degree. We heard you the first time. You'll sue somebody. Okay, fine. We got it. He needs to learn how to say things one time and just be quiet.
Martin Luther King
Um,
said something one time.
exactly. He never repeated himself unless it was, a certain point. Now, closing, I think Mel needs a better way of channeling her energy. She's still ticked off about Martell. That's evident because of no matter what he said to whomever he said it, it shouldn't matter unless you were still bothered. And that's understandable. She should be bothered. That's fine, but don't sit up here and say you're not. And lastly, Tisha, girl, how many goalposts we gonna move, child? How many? You had the golden ticket all this time, and here we are trying to go to bat for you. So no more. Whatever happens, happens, and good luck. And sure enough, Wanda came in. Did I see her come in? Hey y'all! She came in through that door with that hot pink on, looking like
God
every
said
girl.
go. God said go.
And that's how I'm gonna leave out, just like Miss Wanda. Hey!
Yeah. Go follow Ray Ray. Thank you for coming, Ray Ray.
Thanks for
Thank you,
having
Ray
me.
Ray.
All right, Ray Ray, and we got one more person in the back, one of our faves, Uniboo.
Hey, Uniboo. Thank you, Ray Ray. I didn't realize my microphone was on
Hi,
mute.
can
Hey,
y'all hear me?
Yes,
hey,
ma'am.
Uniboo.
Okay. Um, so y'all know I'm gonna be a little petty tonight.
I already know. I feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it.
Wait,
It's
hold
in,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
it's in the
Hold
air.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You gonna put the allegedly. Yes, Lord. And let the dragathon begin.
Well, with that said, so whoever said Kimmy dress was good, I'm gonna need you to look at that because it looked like a shredder. Maybe like a spider web. That's what it looked like to me.
What
Um,
Kimmy's
Kimmy dress, it looked like a spider web. I was like, at your big age, I'm gonna need you to come a
all
little
this
bit
web?
harder than that. But she's a beautiful woman. I just felt like, that was a I'm trying too hard to look young type of dress. Like, girl, you don't need to have all your skin out. But hey, go ahead and do you, boo boo. But I'm here for Tisha. Now, y'all know Tisha not going to leave her KFC two-piece biscuit a meal. Like, why y'all trying to get the woman to? She gonna stick beside him, okay? You gonna cheat or not? She gonna stick beside him. She's not naive. She's just blind. That's all. So the more we just be like, yo, she's just gonna stick beside him and whatever he throw at her, she just gonna take it, you know. So that reunion, the man, the body language, I was like, oh, y'all hiding something, and y'all being real uncomfortable. And with Tisha, and the thing is, like, Tisha be like, oh, well, we're going through something in our marriage. What was it, Tisha? What was the thing you were going through in your marriage? Because what I don't like is when you sitting here laughing at the Melanie's, when she was going through her stuff and
Mhm.
be like, oh, I've never experienced that. I mean, I have the perfect man. But then again, there's some bullshit going on in your marriage. What I'm going to need you to do is stop fronting. Y'all eat off Melanie for a whole 5 seasons. I'm going to need y'all to come up with y'all storyline or get off the show. I'm sick and tired of Melanie and Martell, Martell and Melanie. Girl, the girl wasn't even on the scene. Here you are. So when Melanie's coming, Melanie, 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 your hair is bad. It's Melanie's fault. You're getting fat. It's Melanie's fault. You're mad. It's Melanie's fault. Like your husband cheated. It's Melanie's fault. The wind blow left. It's Melanie's fault. I piss. It's Melanie. Like
Oh,
you at your big age.
we need a
You're gonna
remix.
be grown, a whole grown woman for your misfortune or whatever you're going with. I'm gonna need you to. Melanie can't be that powerful. She
With her,
can't be that powerful.
that's
I'm
her
gonna need
super.
y'all to take some accountability and stop being, you know, naive and blind and actually look what's in front of you. Like you shouldn't just tell everybody, look, I don't care what y'all say, y'all can call me dumb, stupid. I will stick beside him, cheating or not, because I love the idea of big marriage. I already have a piece of man than no man. I built my life around this man, so that's where I'm gonna stay. Just say it, stay in it, relish in it, appreciate it. And tell us to fuck off, you're gonna stay with your man. And we're gonna gladly back up. But you're trying to act like, oh, this never happened. Like, listen, the Holy Trinity will come down and bring her facts and receipts. She's still not gonna see it. Because Martha sent her receipt talking about where there was a naked woman. If that listen, a naked woman on my man, I'm gonna start asking questions. Why is she sending you naked pictures? What is going on? I'm not gonna sit here and be blind about it. So I'm gonna need you to either stay. I'm gonna stick beside him and just get off the show because at this point it's so tiring. And for Melanie, I don't care. I will come in there with a stink ass attitude because I'm tired of you hoes. Y'all thick as fuck. Y'all
Uni.
listen. Y'all not gonna sit here
Fake.
and be like, y'all all knew my husband. was cheating, and here y'all sitting and talking about it. Y'all was in the damn limo talking and joking and stuff about it. But then you gonna come and talking like he's trying to break my marriage. You're sleeping with the enemy, and your mama's not doing any better. So whoever trying to mess up your wedding is Martell because Martell didn't want to be the only dog ass ninja on the show. So he throw you a bone lightly and be like, your man ain't perfect. So it wasn't Melanie. Technically, it was Martell. The whole 20 women come from him. And the way they act today, like last night, you know they're holding something on each other. So don't come with me. If you don't have that smoke for Martell, I'm gonna need you to not have that smoke with Melanie. Because I think Martell did more damage when it comes to trying to damage your marriage. And I can say the same thing for two-piece leg, breast, and thigh. Like him helping Coastal, paying her rent, giving her money, paying for flowers on behalf of Marcel. Technically, we can actually say that that's him also messing up Melanie's marriage. So for me, I don't care. If I was money, I would have come with a stink ass attitude because I'm tired of you hoes and I'm tired of this nigga over there. And this is the thing is, this probably when he was trying to get custody of the kids. Hell yeah, I'll feel some type of way. I'll come in there like a bitch. And I will slide, I will make, real nasty. Listen, I will be in my pettiness. I will be relish in my pettiness.
You
I
be
can tell
petty,
people, oh, I'm petty Betty. Especially if I didn't start shit. I'm the don't start shit, won't be none. So if you want to start something, the way I react, don't tell me how I react. You was too hard. No, 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 no. That's how I react. I'm a very passionate person. So I'm passionately going to be petty. So yeah. Don't come in with the bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the stage. I will make sly remark. I will say everything. I will call you name. I will do everything that I need to do to relish. Listen, God usually tell Melanie to go to say go. Apparently, Melanie didn't want to listen to God tonight. She said, "I would not go." So if she tired of the bullshit, she's tired of the bullshit. At the end of the day, we don't know what's going on behind the scene or what's going on in this woman's life. So I'm not even gonna be like, oh, she have a snug. I think she have a reason why she have a snug because she's dealing with Martell and his bullshit and coleslaw over there running her mouth every chance to get. Like who sent you? Go back, fly. Go back. No one sent you.
Nah, go back.
You and your dolphin mouth need to go get it
Oh,
occupied or
Jesus.
something. Obviously, it's empty and need to be filled because you're over there yapping your mouth for no reason. I'm gonna need you to stick to, in there and make it full because you need something to do. Is you a nurse? Go back to school. Finish your nursing school. Don't you have a boutique? Do that. Them cheap Shane, $2 clothes, paper mache you be selling on your website. How about you go and stop eating off mail and come with your own QR code, your own hashtag, something. Don't be like, come on, man. Like leave the woman alone. She paying you dust. At the end of the day, the person you should be cheating on is with Mel, not with Martell. Well, now you know you got bamboozled. So now you mad. You stuck with a child, and the father ain't really messing with you like that. Like, come on. Let's stop. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Mel act the way she act. Obviously, she got tired of taking the high road. Me, I won't even take the high road from the first time. I will tell you hoes like this is how it's gonna be, and yeah, I'm gonna be petty. So she wanna take the high road, and she tired of taking the high road. That's up to her. But if it was me in the season that I have, if I was in her place, yeah, I would have come in there wrecked up shop. I don't care what anybody said. Oh, you have smug or you look mean. Yes, I look mean. Yes, I look smug because I'm tired of y'all.
She was on her Scorpio shit for sure. She was on her Scorpio shit for sure.
I'm gonna change my name and just give it to Uniboo, cause
Go
god
Yo,
on, get to it.
damn.
That's my lady right there. I
Woo.
love us. We love us
When
some
she
Uni.
said a whole Trinity that could come down here.
Right, like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit could be like my child. This is the receipt. Or C- CVS receipt. She still would be like, I will stick beside him. I don't want to leave. She
Hey,
afraid to be divorced.
Uni Boo, what receipt? Father.
Right, like I am blind. Make me see. Here, my child. I spit in the mud and put it over your eyes. Go wash your eyes so you can see
Oh
these
my God.
receipts. You still won't see it. She
I
gonna
can't.
stick beside her KFC two-piece meal because that's where she built her life around him. So that's what she's gonna do. She ain't gonna leave that man.
Her face
He
hurt.
could he can bring a whole linebacker in the room and screw it right in front of her. She gonna be like, I didn't see that. It was a
What
dream.
linebacker? Where?
Exactly.
I'm done
Where?
with y'all. Uniboo, you got to get up out of here.
This hurt. This hurt. I'm holding because it hurt.
Uniboo,
Uni,
I love you.
we
I
love
will
you.
We gonna
I
be
will
back like
leave.
Sunday next week because we got to go to work next week. I guess. I love
But
you,
yeah,
Uniboo. Thank
love
you
you
for
too.
coming. It's
Have a
always
good
the
night,
gas.
baby. Happy
I
New
get
Year.
excited when she
See,
come up. She done read for fifth.
though
That's
I was
the
stuck at work. As soon as I let clock out, I was like, StreamYard.
yeah.
Man,
I've
But
had nothing to
appreciate
say.
you. Just hit that replay. Go watch it because we had a nice show tonight. So go replay.
oh no, I'm definitely gonna replay. But
I
thank
really like
y'all
you. Have a
Thank
good
for
night.
you.
having me.
All
I'm
Okay.
Love
right.
game
y'all.
read at this
Bye,
point.
Uniboo.
Whew, all this hurt.
So look,
Really got me.
we got to show some love, not only for the cash apps, but
Amen.
also for the super chats from Kaylin, the Holy Trinity.
Oh my
Y'all in
God.
here getting into it in the chat. Come on, it's all love in here. We gonna have some difference of
This
opinions,
building.
okay? But I love y'all. I love the engagement. Yes.
Over 100 people, and I think we over 100 likes too.
Yeah, if you have not liked, don't be petty. You better go ahead and hit that like button, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Okay, show some manners because we give you this good old entertainment, okay?
Yes, we are over 100 likes. Thank you guys. And for the playback, y'all don't get into the commentary and don't forget to hit that button, y'all, because sometimes it just gets so good that you forget. So just
Yes.
hit that like button, y'all.
Closing thoughts. Come on, CC.
I cannot wait to see what happens next week. I really want to hear about this uh naked picture that Tisha still is. How you gonna find an excuse for this one, girl? I'm trying to figure out
That's
We
not
how
gonna
you
spit
gonna
evidence.
find this,
narrative.
how are you gonna find an excuse for this? Because now we got the naked picture, right? He went to Africa by himself. Mel didn't told you. Y'all went back and forth. Who got the BMW? Who now somebody got a like Alonda came on and told you, girl, I'm not messing with your husband. No woman's about to get online and tell you that they're not messing with your husband, only to get your husband and get the rewards and reap the benefits of. Girl, okay? This is what it is, Tisha. I, I'm just saying, like the girl is not lying. Well, she's lying to you because she knows you're gonna believe it. So yeah. Oh no, Letitia, I'm not messing with your husband. I would never. While all the while. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, that's that. I just can't wait for the next one. I want to see him squirm. I'm also all I can see is Marceau in his. Let me see if I can do it. You know, I've been drinking, like Beyonce. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Do this. This is how Marceau. This is the look that Marceau was giving. Look, here's the camera, right? I'm into the eyes. Here go Marceau. Do the whole thing. It was so deep in thought. Everything that
I'm
was
done.
going. Everything that was going. He never gave Carlos. He was like, Carlos is right here. He never gave it. Even when they was talking, he was just like this. He'd look up, but he'd be like, so yeah, you look defeated, bro. Marcel, you look defeated. And I can't wait till next week to see you get defeated because I know you are. Because you suck. Okay? You suck. And the fact that your wife believes you makes me irritated. Y'all irritate me because we all know that was your back. We all know that you've been cheating on her. We all get it. And your wife still wants to take you and wants to be with you. Great. Nobody can break y'all happy home up. Great. Okay. Cool. So more so, have fun with all the women that you have fun with. You got the wife that don't believe you, so you gonna go get all what you gotta go get. But for me, bruh, you're not gonna play in my face. I think you are on your wife, period. Have been, going to continue to, as long as she keeps saying, nobody's bringing me any proof. Nobody's bringing me any proof. There's no pictures. There's no show me, show me, and we gonna see it next week when somebody didn't show her. So good, yeah. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Good luck with all that good shit. Hey, y'all come see us too, cause tomorrow night we're gonna be doing Potomac on this on my channel, California Cutiee. Y'all come get that good commentary on Potomac. But right now we on these people at Huntsville. But y'all come get this commentary on California Cutie's channel tomorrow for Potomac. That's all. I'm good.
6 o'clock West Coast, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
What she said.
The link is in the chat, and follow her on Instagram.
Please follow me on Instagram. It's California Cutieee 310, just like it is on the bottom of this screen. That is, you want to donate to my channel, anybody else's channel that's on up here, our panel. There it is. California Cutieee 310 is where you want to find me on Instagram. California Cutieee with 2 E's. Do not forget the 2 E's. I did that purposely so you can find me faster. 2 E's.
Okay, Miss Nola. Because y'all done sent Cutieee on the rant. Nola, any closing remarks, your closing words?
2 more episodes and then I get to go on my sabbatical. Till whenever they come back, I hope that they all
They gonna come back in like 1 month
disappear.
and shit.
I hope that they all disappear, stay off social media, so that way the show can actually be entertaining. It's not entertaining when we've already seen it play out on social media and then have to rewatch it on TV. So I guess sabbatical. I hope they don't come back till around June or July. Honestly, I won't miss them at all. That's it. That's all. You can catch me on my channel, Nola Reads, on Instagram, Nola_Reads. And you all have a good night.
All right, Nola Reads, and let's do this super sticker. Thank you, Q.
I love me some Q. Love you, Q. Thank you for the support.
Y'all done had to come. It's going down in the chat tonight. This was a great live. It really was. It really was. I thank y'all for making it great and for coming and supporting. Y'all already know where to find me here at the House of the Princess and on Instagram at the House of the Princess. But also all you people that's in here, look, and where's the picture? We're going to start posting on the other Instagram. We're unrolling this week, the Palace Report 613. That is the new Instagram, the new blog page, soon to be new website. If you would like to be a part of the family, you better get on before we really start making money, okay? If you would like to blog, please email me or DM me, okay? info@houseoftheprincess.com. You will see changes, as you're already seeing changes, like the banners are changing. Things are changing around here because it's a new year, new look. It's the same on me, but it's an even better edition, okay? We are in here. We're doing bigger things. I have bigger plans and bigger...
Love you, Saki. Love you, Saki.
Bigger dreams, okay? So yes, we're doing it. Thank you for coming, and I came out the corner to come and do Huntsville. Okay. I love the commentary. I love the inclusion. I love y'all just participating. It makes me excited. This the kind of shit that keeps me going. Okay. I
Love you,
thank
sister.
so much.
Man.
Tomorrow we are on California Cuties channel.
Whoop,
The
whoop.
is in the link. The link is in the description box. Go
Yes.
click the link, subscribe to the California Cuties, and be a cutie. Okay,
Come
you
on,
gonna be.
y'all. Y'all gotta be a cutie.
Mhm.
For
And her
sure.
music be on point too. Okay, to be a cutie is the booby visual for me. Yes, we serves over here. Okay.
Saki
And
says the
so
booby
look, I
visual
think
for
that's
me.
everything. That's everything I can think of. All right. He
We
said, I
appreciate y'all.
already am with this drink
It's
and this
Monday.
blunt to end my
Man.
night. Oh,
Hey,
have it
and
good.
right now, I'm about to join you. I'm about to go join that
She's
part
gonna
of the
be on
game.
that second
Thank,
floor in that
thank
little
you,
hole in
Ronell,
that
for
little
joining. Look,
contraption.
enjoy. I wish I could be there with you, but I'm at work. That's why I went off camera.
Right, exactly. But you know how it is.
I've been
Y'all,
to
Yes, you have, Saki. Saki, I need to know.
yeah, I love you so
I
much.
need to know, Saki, are you coming back with some mornings inspirations? Because
Man, I love the voice in the
them used to set my morning off so right. And I
Saki.
need it.
mm,
Got
I
that
need it
new
because I've
nose.
been waking
y'all
up with a
remind
little
me
humbucket spirit.
I need to record
I love you, Q.
the inspiration for this channel for this week.
Yes, come on, inspirations, all the inspiration. Saki, your voice
Right? That
is
voice be like,
amazing.
good
It's like
morning.
running like water.
Look, I'm gonna give you the visual, but you're gonna give me the your
I'm
back be all good because yeah, y'all go subscribe to Saki's Speak Easy because it's
thank you.
so it's a vibe. That's all I can
Thank
say. It's
you.
a
Do
vibe.
all of that for me right now. Do all of that for me. But I need Saki be on there. Good morning, my loves. How are you today?
It's the voice, ain't it?
Today is gonna be such a
Salute your
great day. And well,
spirit.
I was like, it's so calming.
Salute your spirit.
Yes, they are coming back. Yes, I've been missing those. It's so calming. I just want you to know
We
that
love you,
it is
Saki.
so calming to my spirit. It be sometime I watch it and I go back and rewatch it because I just be needing it that calm down, that mellowness.
We love it.
And thank you,
Oh,
Ronell. Please take 2 sips for me and 2 puffs.
hey, and
Maybe
Q.
3 puffs, four
I
puffs,
see your
5 puffs
cuties
for
in the
me.
chat. You know you my love. Anyway, Princess, we sorry we taking over your channel. Go
It's okay. I'm resting. I'm getting rest to go. He said very ASMR. Okay. And look, another
ahead.
inspiration. I couldn't even get out a Astute.
Oh, Stu, my
Astute
baby.
be with her inspirations. Go
Oh
follow.
yes,
And
You
she
know,
be
definitely.
quick.
we
Stu don't be playing with her stuff is quick to the point. Goodbye. I like it. I be like,
that's how you really get in the algorithms, really.
Stu be on quick to the point and have a good day, y'all. Love y'all. Good
Q,
night.
we gonna be waiting on you, okay?
Come
You
on,
got
Well, I'm
Q.
gonna believe
you
Kim
got
gonna come up when I see it.
363 days. Okay. Mhm.
Why she gonna come up on the 363rd?
It's all good,
As
Q.
long as you make it, as long
I've
as
been
you
dragging
make
my
it.
feet too, but that's because I just want to be great when I come out.
Hey,
Don't worry
Astute.
about anything.
So with that being said, if you're watching on the replay, matter of fact, press that like button. If you're watching now, press the like button if you haven't shown any manners. Press the like button. Please subscribe because I need the subscriptions. It helps the channel grow. I'm looking to grow this year by leaps and bounds. Okay, I need it. It doesn't cost you anything but a couple of seconds of your time. Also, hit the join button if you want to join. Look, I'm done. I keep trying to work with these press ons and they're not pressing on anything.
If you think, yeah, let that go. Let it go.
I'm just gonna
And
go
let
get my
go.
nails done. Fuck all this, okay? I
No, you
tried.
can no, look. My daughter, she used the gorilla glue. Why? But why did they?
That's
Do y'all
about
know?
damn near what I got
Wait,
to do.
no.
I'm
Do you
just
know they
like,
card for that now? You got to be 18 or over to get the the
well,
gorilla.
not here, mate, not here, not
I'm
here.
telling you,
She put
look, I
gorilla
was
glue on her fingernails.
no because look, my daughter. Y'all know my daughter's very creative. She got her nails done on her birthday. She took those nails off, and then she redid them nails, and then she was gonna put them on her fingers. But the glue she bought, it was like a 2 hour set time. So she like holding it and ain't stick it. I was like, yeah. But it was funny because she said, Mommy, the lady asked me if I was 18 over. She's 18. And I was like, oh. I said, Gorilla Glue did that to us. Gorilla Glue did that. Never mind. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is
They're checking the Lisa
I'm
face.
trying. I'm just gonna sit and get some manicures
I'm
until my
sorry.
nails grow. Anywho, so look, press the super thanks button if you would like to give to the channel. And you're not on the live, you can now give a super thanks late in the live.
I
Or
love
you
that.
can use the Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal,
And soon,
Cash App,
and
Apple Pay, and soon to be Google Pay.
I
Yes,
love when you say
do
that.
we accept it all. I even accept credit cards. Go support my business. Young Bella, get your lips going on for the new year. Go get a t-shirt or something. And I'm gonna submit some stuff for the branding that they got down here now, up under the channel down to the YouTube. I just don't like them taking all my money. But we'll do that too. Just support the channel, support the girl any way you can. Share the video, okay? Give us some comments down at the bottom. Tell us what you think. Argue with us. I answer back, okay? So whatever you need to do. Saki saying something to you.
I got it. I'm on you, Saki. I'm already on you. Go ahead, sis. I'm in the chat right now.
I thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you guys for loving on me. I was gonna try to go live, but that's probably not gonna happen tonight. But we'll see. I'll be back though. You never know where I might pop up. I might pop up on IG tonight. Who knows? But we got some things to do. If nobody has told you that they love you, I'm going to tell you that I love you. Thank you for coming to the palace. You have been watching the Ladies Love Huntsville panel here at House of the Princess with me, Princess A.V, California Cutiee, and the lovely Nola ReadZzzz. And shouts out to Simone LeBouche, who she graced her presence in the chat, but she did not bring her ace up here. But it's good. We still love her.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Not to neglect her. We love you so much. Be back here tomorrow. Be over down to the California Cuties channel. Subscribe to Nola. Subscribe to all the people who mentioned. We love you. Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
Yes.
Hey.
Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yum Bella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.